down left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray beats it downfield. It's caught! It is caught! DeAndre Hopkins!
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers! Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. It is your boy Lewis coming back at you once again with another heavy hitter live stream and yet another video. Smash the like button. Make sure you hit that like button. I just said that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Sorry. And also, most importantly, man, make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Welcome to another live stream with Lewis Sports Network. Salute to the LSM Mod Squad. I see Brandon is the first one in here. Salute. We got the Los Angeles Lakers against the Memphis Grizzlies. Shout out to the fans of Memphis. And again, shout out to Laker fans everywhere. Salute. And we're going to get ready to start this game in a few minutes. But continue to smash the like, to hit the subscribe, and share on your social media platforms. We truly appreciate it. The last couple of nights have been lit. I know the Lakers dominated the last game. I think they won 108-94. And LeBron was on fire in the fourth quarter. And he pretty much closed that game out against Memphis. So can't wait to get the game started. I'm going to be looking for the starting lineups for both teams in this game so that I can let you guys know. I think this is one of 5 games that are currently playing tonight. Who do you guys have winning tonight? Do you have the Lakers winning? Do you have the Memphis Grizzlies winning? You know, let me know in the comment section. You know, let me know what you guys think. But again, hope everybody's had a wonderful Tuesday, day, whether you were at work, whether you were at home, whatever it is you were doing. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. And like I always say, man, God bless, man. And salute to everybody that's here so far. And hopefully notifications go out. And let me just check the starting lineups really quick. Let me just check. Let me go to the NBA scoreboard because that will tell me better. Anthony Davis's scoring is actually down a bit this year. He's averaging, I think, 21 points per game, I think. And he's averaging about 8, close to 9 rebounds, but he is shooting 51%. So still playing well. All right, so let me just check real quick while we get ready for started for this game. All right, man. So at the end of one, Brooklyn leads 35-14 over Utah already in the first quarter. We got the Lakers in Memphis. Lakers coming in at 5-2, while the Grizzlies are coming in at 5-4. The over and under is 218.5 is predicted. So we'll see what happens with that game. We got Minnesota and Denver, both teams 2-4, slow start coming up. We got the Spurs and the Clippers tonight. That game is at 10. The game is in Los Angeles at Staples Center with the Clippers. And then we got the Bulls and the Trailblazers for the nightcap. So only 5 games tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow I will be doing the Toronto Raptors against the Phoenix Suns. So make sure y'all tune for that. That game is going to be 9 o'clock Eastern time. And whatever time zone you guys are from, it will be the time zone that it shows. But if you're on the East Coast, it will be 9 o'clock Eastern time. All right, shout out to Brandon. He says he's got the Lakers by 10. And again, once again, salute to Brandon. And once again, thank you for the donation last night. I truly appreciate that. So thank you. Hopefully, once we get some more people in here, we'll be able to get ready. And then obviously get started with this game. So once again, salute to everybody who is here watching. And hopefully we can get more people coming through. Again, salute to the fans of Memphis. If you are a Memphis Grizzlies fan, if you are a fan of John Morant, if you are a fan of the Lakers, show your pride, man, and hop on the stream and just enjoy. So let me just, I got an update. Can't believe that it just added a period next to that. And then let me just add first quarter. Let me just put first quarter to get started. Let me delete that, space that out a little bit more, and there we go. And I'm just going to add the banner. Let's save that. And then let me just go to the banners and click. And here we are. Lakers in Memphis, early part of the first quarter as we're getting ready started for the opening tip. Again, smash the like, make sure to hit that subscribe. And let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. Well, I'm going to have to update that in a second. All right, so 108-94 was the last score between the Lakers. All right, so the starting lineups was Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Marc Gasol, Dennis Schroeder, and Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. For the Memphis Grizzlies, we had Kyle Anderson, Brandon Clark, Jonas Valanciunas, Tyus Jones, and Dillon Brooks. Oh, that's right. And I forgot, John Moran is not playing because he is out with the ankle injury. He'll be out 3 to 5 weeks. So we are at the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee, right here on the Lewis Sports Network. And again, keep smashing and make sure to keep hitting that subscribe button. So we're getting ready. We're getting set on the next whistle pretty soon. Brandon says, I'm surprised with Denver that they're making their bubble run appear to be a fluke. Well, I mean, it's 6 games in. I'm not ready to say. All right, so we got the commentators. The game is on NBA TV for those who are looking for the game. I'm doing the play-by-play commentary. If you're not able to see the game, make sure you tune into the Lewis Sports Network, man, so I can give you that play-by-play commentary. The last 2 nights have been crazy lit, Clippers and Suns, and we had the Pacers and the Pelicans. We had some 2 awesome lives, and salute to the people in YouTube out there who tuned in and subscribed to the channel. Shout out to Joel Hayward. Appreciate you coming on through. Memphis, their biggest issue is pretty much how are they going to find a way to slow down LeBron James and Anthony Davis? And the question is, who do you slow down? And the Lakers are a deep team, that's for sure. Look at the injuries. Jaren Jackson is out with the knee. Justice Winslow is out with a hip injury. And then John Morant is out with the ankle injury. He's out 3 to 4 weeks. So this team is pretty wounded, but they are a young team. There's Kyle Anderson, former San Antonio Spur. Shout out to Hunter, the sports guy. Truly appreciate you. Kyle Anderson is averaging 16 points. Okay, guys, starting lineups. Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Kuzma, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Marc Gasol for the Lakers. For the Grizzlies at 2 and 4, Tyus Jones, Dillon Brooks, Kyle Anderson, Brandon Clark, and Jonas Valanciunas for the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, guys, we're getting set for the opening tip. Like I said, once again, salute to everybody that is here. I think on Saturday, in terms of football, I'm going to see if I can do the Indianapolis Colts against the Buffalo Bills. That looks like a really interesting game that I want to do. All right, man, Valanciunas and Anthony Davis at center court. Here we go. And the Lakers, they win the opening tip. Once again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes LeBron. He gives it on the left side of the court to Kyle Kuzma. Then they give it to LeBron James. Coming up to the right side of the court, they dump it inside to Anthony Davis, who comes off the baseline. He comes to the middle, shoots the floater, and he scores. And already, the Lakers lead 2-0. All right, here comes Dillon Brooks. He gives it to Tyus Jones, who then gives it back to Dillon Brooks, being guarded by Kuzma. Then they switch off with Dennis Schroeder. Valanciunas sets the screen. They give it to Brooks. Catches it, slips. He's being guarded by Kuzma. He puts it up. They call no foul. Good defense by Kuzma. LeBron with the dribble. LeBron on the middle of the floor. They're telling Marc Gasol to clear out. They give it to Anthony Davis on the right wing. Catches that at the elbow. He passes it to Schroeder. But good defense by Tyus Jones on the catch. LeBron with the bounce pass to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis puts it up. He can't hit. Rebound is to Brandon Clark. All right, Valanciunas gives the ball. They give it to Tyus Jones. They kick it out, and we got a 3-pointer hit by Brandon Clark on the right side of the court. So corner 3 for him, and the Memphis Grizzlies lead 3-2 already at the start. All right, back comes LeBron James. He lobs it to Anthony Davis, but it comes off his foot, but he recovers the basketball. We got a 3-2 score early first quarter. Dennis Schroeder off the bounce, and he shoots a jump shot from the free throw line. So the Lakers retake the lead at 4-3. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. So here's Dillon Brooks. Gives it to Clark. They give it to Kyle Anderson, and then Valanciunas gives it off like a hot potato. Kyle Anderson fakes a 3 on LeBron. He drives left, goes up for the scoop layup. He misses. Valanciunas tries to tip it. He can't. Kyle Kuzma with the rock, almost bumps into LeBron, but is able to keep his balance. He pulls up for three. He can't hit. Rebound is Kyle Anderson, goes behind and back. Kyle Anderson, oh my goodness. Kyle Anderson, man, with the Euro step, and he misses. He reminds me of a tortoise when he plays basketball, real slow. And the bounce pass to Anthony Davis with the catch. And oh, wow, Anthony Davis gets the and one. The people who say he looks like me, AD with the and one. And the Lakers take a 6-3 lead on the fast break after the Valanciunas miss. That was poor recovery by AD. He did a poor job closing out. And that was a tough pass by LeBron. AD was able to do a tough catch, but then he was able to get it. Shout out to Michelle's daughter. Appreciate you. Lakers, actually, no, they say 6-1. They have to change that score. It's 6-3. All right, Lakers with a 6-3 lead, early in the first quarter. Here's Anthony Davis, and he misses the free throw. Into the hands of Kyle Anderson, man. Kyle Anderson really does remind me of when you talk about slow-mo, he's the slow-mo on the iPhone. All right, Valanciunas with the ball. They give it to Dylan Brooks. Tyus Jones dumps it inside the Valanciunas. He quickly throws up a hook and he misses. Shout out to Valix Sports. Appreciate it. Go subscribe to his channel. And shout out to our Knicks for winning last night against Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. Again, guys, share on your social media platforms. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like the video. Dennis Schroeder shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Wow, Valanciunas almost taps it in. Unfortunately, hit the back rim. He brings the ball up. All right, look at the big man go. They give it to Dylan Brooks. He rolls right on Marcus Gasol. Actually doing a good job staying in front of him. They give it to Clark on the move. Brandon Clark, he gets blocked from behind on the dunk. Valanciunas tries to put it up. Good defense by the Lakers in the paint, and they force a turnover right on the Memphis Grizzlies. So we got a 6-3 lead. Again, smash the like. Make sure to hit the subscribe. All right, LeBron's coming up on the left side. Do you guys think this is going to be an easy game? Brandon said he's got the Lakers by 10. All right, they give it to Marcus Gasol. Anthony Davis, wide open on the right wing, shoots for three. But he can't hit. Lakers 3 for 7 from the field. Memphis 1 of 7. Here comes Brandon Clark. He dribbles to the middle. He gets cut off by AD. They give it to Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson gets the dribble handoff of Valanciunas. He's looking with the cross-court cut. That was poor spacing by the Grizzlies, and they turn it over. And nice lob by AD to Kyle Kuzma, and already we have a timeout. The Lakers take an 8-3 lead early in the first quarter. Timeout, Memphis. So let me update that score right now. Lakers 8, Memphis 3 with, let me see how much time remaining is in the first quarter. It is 8:26 remaining in the first. And you are watching the Grizzlies versus the Lakers right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure to hit the like and make sure to hit that subscribe. Shout out to Layla. Appreciate you in the building. What's going on, girl? Hope everything is good with you. Let me update the score. There we go. I don't know if we're going to get as many people because the Lakers are playing the Grizzlies and John Morant's not playing, but hopefully we could get a good crowd. So, but like I said, I wanted to do this because I wanted to see the Memphis Grizzlies play. I haven't seen them play all season, so I wanted to see, what is up. It's just they end up playing the Lakers on the schedule. And like I said, guys, I'm doing the Raptors and the Suns tomorrow at 9. So we got Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet going up against Chris Paul and Devin Booker. And again, salute to the Phoenix Suns, man. Shout out to Karam. Sorry about your Cowboys, Karam. Sorry about your Cowboys. I know it's gonna be the talk. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but shout out to Jay Jeff in the building. What is going on, my friend? Salute to you. We got to do an NFL football talk. I'm gonna send you the email for the invite, Jay. Like I said, I hope you guys are doing great. Don't mind me. I'm just eating grapes. Karam says your Knicks are surprising. I got to give Tom Thibodeau credit. I was concerned when we got him, but he's been great. He's been great. I love the attitude he's given to our team. When we compete, we play hard. We always haven't been able to say that about the head coaches we've had in the last 20 years besides Jeff Van Gundy. So I like the start that we're on. Am I expecting the Knicks to make the playoffs? No, but I've been thoroughly happy with the start that they've had this year. Can't complain. Oh no, who's the better duo between AD and LeBron or Kobe and Shaq? Can we please stop this, man? Seriously? There's never going to be an enigmatic duo like Kobe and Shaq, because the thing is, those were two polarizing superstars that won 3 straight NBA championships. I don't look at LeBron and AD as a polarizing figure. Kobe and Shaq were just different. They got to stop with this nonsense, man. LeBron's only been a Laker for 2 years. AD's only been a Laker for 1. Can y'all be together for like about eight years? And I don't even know if LeBron's got that many years left in him if he's going to play that long. Like, gotta chill. All right, so we're back to action. Here comes Tyus Jones. He bounce passes it to Brandon Clark. He gets blocked from behind. Here comes LeBron. LeBron puts it up. Oh, too easy of a layup. And he scores easy, and the Lakers lead 10-3 to start the first quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Shout out to Jay Jeff with the $5 donation. Truly appreciate that. Damn, Jay. Again, appreciate it. My man Jay with the back-to-back super chat. Truly appreciate that. All right, man. So here's Valanciunas in the post. Really banging. Oh, but Memphis can't hit again. So they're now 1 for 10 from the field. LeBron lobs it to AD. Good defense by Kyle Anderson. Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson with the deflection. All right, here comes Tyus Jones. Was that Tyus Jones? Yeah, that was Tyus Jones. And Valanciunas misses the shot. LeBron lobs it. Another turnover by the Lakers, back-to-back. Very sloppy passing by LeBron on those lobs. All right, here's Dylan Brooks. They give the ball to Tyus Jones. He shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Memphis off to a very slow start right now. And I appreciate that. You guys are the GOATs, man. You guys are what are what's helping this channel grow. So, all right, Lakers 5 of 9. Actually, Memphis is actually 1 of 11. Marcus All lobs it to LeBron James, and they deflect it, and another turnover. 3 straight turnovers on 3 straight possessions for the Lakers, but Memphis can't take advantage right now. All right, so Brooks, they give it to Anderson. They lob it into, that was a foul, man. Come on. Like I said, the iPhone feature, slow-mo on iPhones, was all started by Kyle Anderson. Facts. Somebody try to argue with me. There's no argument. Slow-mo Anderson is the reason that the iPhones exist. Facts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we got a couple of substitutions into the game. Brandon Clark with the ball. Let me see. Who did they give it to? Okay, they give it to Tyus Jones. They give it to Jang. Jang rolls to the rim, and he's able to score. Nice play. Memphis now leads 10-5. They finally got an easy one on good ball movement. Here's Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder gives it to AD. The dribble handoff to Dennis Schroeder. He shoots a fadeaway jumper. That was tough. And then AD tries to lob it into the rim, and then we got a foul. Who is the foul going to be on? We don't know. Let's see who the foul's going to be on. Shout out to Weiss. Appreciate you coming on through. Says just stopped out to get a like. I feel you. Thank you so much. So we got a 10-5 game. Let me just update the score. Kyle Anderson coming in for Dylan Brooks. Score is 10-5 early first quarter. We got 6:28 remaining. All right, they give it to LeBron. He shoots a fade. Oh, wow. LeBron just airballed a fade back jump shot off the free throw line. You know that would be a mean troll if he would have had it. All right, man. Here is Tyus Jones. They give it to Brandon Clark. Dribble handoff to Tyus Jones. They swing the ball to Jang. Jang tried to bounce pass it to Anderson. Couldn't. They give it to, don't know who this player is. I got to see who he is, but he just knocked down the jump shot. And the Memphis Grizzlies now trail by 10-7. All right, here's Dennis Schroeder with the basketball. Dennis Schroeder puts it up, and he gets blocked. Nice block. Nice play on defense by the Grizzlies. Montrezl Harrell's in. Here's Slow-Mo Anderson with the slow spin move. They give it to Jang. What's he going to do? They give the ball back. They bounce it around. Brandon Clark in the corner for 3. He looked like he kind of aimed that shot, so he missed. All right, back comes Kyle Kuzma. They give the ball to Schroeder. They swing it around to Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell with the floater. He scores, and the Lakers take a 12-7 lead. Okay, that was Desmond Bain. Now I know your name. Okay, so here's Kyle Anderson. Decides to shoot the 3. He misses. Rims out. Rebound LeBron James. Here's LeBron. LeBron with the ball. LeBron with the Euro step. He goes up for the layup. He scores plus the foul. So LeBron's going to go to the free throw line to shoot the 3-point play. And the foul's going to be on Goran Jang. Gorgui Jang. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but I'll get it right one of these days. But anyway, LeBron gets the 3-point play, and the foul's going to be on Jang. I'll just call him that. So he'll go to the line to, my man's from Senegal. Okay. My man is from Senegal. All right, so here's LeBron James. The Lakers lead 14-7 to start the first quarter. 4:57 remaining in the first quarter. Here's LeBron's free throw. G-double-O-D, good. The Lakers now lead 15-7 with 4:57 remaining in the first quarter. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Desmond Bane with the basketball. Actually, we got another new player in the game. I got to see who that is. Desmond Bane puts the ball on the floor. He tried to lift for a fadeaway, but couldn't. And then who just shot that ball? Not sure. Was that Josh Jackson? No. Goran Jang makes the basket. So it's a 15-9 game. And then Dennis Schroeder turns it over. Desmond Bane brings the ball up. And looks like we got a floater by Desmond Bane, and he makes it. And then we got a timeout by the Lakers. So it's a 15-11 game. Timeout LA. We got 4:19 remaining in the first quarter. So that was a nice dribble drive in by Desmond Bane. And with 4:19 remaining in the first quarter, we have a 15-11 game at the start. Right here on the first quarter. And let me just update the score for you guys. Here we go. There you go. All right, let me see what just came in. Oh no, that's Wesley Matthews. That's not who I'm looking for. Here we go. We have the Anthony Melton. I forgot when I did the game last year. He's only averaging 3 points this year. And then we have Xavier Tillman. Okay, now I know who these guys are. Like I said, God bless the Yahoo scoreboard, because it just gives me an idea of who these players are, so it's much easier to figure out who these guys are. So we got Xavier Tillman, the Anthony Melton. There you go. Gorgui Jang, Desmond Bane. Okay, now I know who these guys are. There's Grayson Allen. I know him. Let me see who this guy is. Tim Frazier. Okay, now I know who that is. This is John Concar. And who was the last player? Sean McDermott. Okay. I know who these guys are now. Jay says, I heard the NBA is trying to have 2 more expansion teams, Seattle and Vegas, due to losing money because of the pandemic. That would be a start. I got to say this. The NBA needs to bring back the Sonics. I hate the fact that they got rid of them in the first place. The thing, because I don't understand is, why would you eliminate the history that Seattle has? You don't eliminate history like that. You know the players that play for that franchise? So, yeah, like I was saying, I don't think people understand the players that have played for that franchise. You know, to just get rid of that, I just don't think it makes any sense. Oh, cool. And at the bottom, it shows you all the injuries. Didn't see that one. Okay. That's dope. Okay, guys, so we're back to live action. We got 4:19 in the first quarter. Once again, make sure to smash the like, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, upcoming national TV schedule. We got the Celtics and the Heat tomorrow. We got the Clippers and the Warriors. We have the Sixers and the Nets on Thursday. And then we have the Mavericks and the Nuggets tonight, called the nightcap. The Lakers turn the ball over. Dennis Schroeder trips. All right, so that's the Anthony Melton with the ball. He crosses over. He kicks it out to Jang. Jang puts the ball on the floor. He's in the post. Gets to the post position. Ooh, nice fake right there. Beautiful move. That was a dream shake move by Gorgie Jang, man. Awesome move. And it's a 15-13 game. Here comes Dennis Schroeder. They give it to Wesley Matthews. Wesley Matthews. There's Taylor and Horton Tucker in the game. They give it to Montrezl Harrell. They give it to Schroeder. Fakes right. Goes left. Goes up for the layup. And he gets the roll. So it's a 17-13 game. All right, man. So here comes DeAnthony Milton. Who did they just give that ball to? Okay, Gordy Jang gives the ball to, looks like Grayson Allen's in the game. Grayson Allen then with the bounce pass. Gives it to Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebound is to, I think that was Montrezl Harrell that got it, who gives it to AD, and then they give it to Dennis Schroeder. All right, Anthony Davis gets open, shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Rebound is to DeAnthony Milton. He lobs it. Nice pass to Xavier Tillman for the layup on the fast break. And Memphis cuts it to a 2-point game, 17-15 first quarter. Here comes Taylor Horton Tucker. Back come on the right side. They give the ball to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder looking. Can't find anybody. Gives it to Taylor Horton Tucker. Taylor Horton Tucker puts the ball on the floor, goes behind the back. Taylor Horton Tucker takes a fadeaway jump shot. He can't hit. Rebound is to Jang. Jang brings the ball up. Well, two players just tried to cut, but he couldn't find anybody. But then he gives it to, who is this? Trying to see who that is. Was that DeAnthony Milton who shot the three? Let me see if that was him. Not sure. Yes, that was DeAnthony Milton. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Memphis Grizzlies take the lead. Timeout Lakers. So with 2:08 remaining in the first quarter, we have a 18-17 ball game in the first quarter with 2:08 remaining in the first quarter. So we got a timeout. Okay, let me just update the score. Let's save it, and then let's put it over here. All right, let's look into the chat while we have a first quarter lead for the Memphis Grizzlies, 18-17. All right, JJ says the NBA lost a lot of fans because the product is trash and the league keeps pushing the narrative for LeBron on a big market team to be in the finals every year, and people are getting tired of it. I mean, Joel says facts. What about the people? What about the rest of the people in the chat? What do you guys think? Do you think that this is the reason why it has a lot to do with these expansion teams? So wait a minute. Then wouldn't that kill the narrative saying that the league is watered down? I'm just thinking about that because why would Adam Silver add 2 more teams when you have 30 teams in the league if the expansion teams watered down the league in the 90s? Just a thought. I'm just wondering that. That's something to think about. Because think, how many of these teams in the 2010s did it take for them to become prominent teams? It took them a while too. When you look at teams like the Bucks, you look at teams like the Clippers were starting to rise up when they were just bad. All right, man. So Markieff Morris in the game. We're back. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Wesley Matthews cuts. He gives the ball to Montrezl Harrell going one-on-one against Jang. He puts the ball on the floor. He goes with the hook, and he gets the roll. See, that's when Montrezl Harrell was effective, when he gets to go one-on-one. And the Lakers retake the lead. They're up 19-18. We got a low-scoring first quarter. Okay, so Desmond Bane with the basketball. They give it to DeAnthony Milton. DeAnthony Milton. What's he going to do? DeAnthony puts up the floater, and he scores, and they call an offensive foul on DeAnthony Milton. So that'll be a turnover for the Memphis Grizzlies. Again, make sure to smash the like and make sure to hit that subscribe. That's right. When Montrezl Harrell goes up against weaker bench players and he goes one-on-one, if it's a big or a small player, it lets you know. Here we go. Montrezl gets the ball from Wesley Matthews. The Lakers with the ball. See, crosses over. Good defense by Gorgie Jang. He slows the ball down. The Lakers are able to recover, so they give the ball to DeAnthony Milton. The Lakers have 6 turnovers in the first quarter. All right, we got the split. Gorgie Jang is open for 3, and he drains it. And the Memphis Grizzlies take a 21-19 first quarter lead. LeBron James back in the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. We are under a minute remaining. Memphis leads 21-19. They're on a 14-4 run. All right, so the ball's given to Markieff Morris. He dribbles to the left. He takes the jump shot. He can't hit. Rebounds to Grayson Allen. Here comes Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen, they give it to Gordy Jang, and then they give it to DeAnthony Milton. They give it to Grayson Allen. Gets off the screen. Grayson Allen passes it inside to Jang. That was a tough catch. Oh, nice handoff. And then, nice block by Talen Horton-Tucker from behind, because that was an easy layup for the Memphis Grizzlies. That would have put them up by 4. But good recovery on the defensive end by Talen Horton-Tucker. So the ball goes out of bounds. I'll be checking the chat in a bit. Nice bounce pass, and the Lakers fall asleep, and then we got a foul on Markieff Morris. Beautiful setup to Xavier Tillman on the inbound, and he's able to score the basket plus the foul. Nice cut to the rim. And it's a 3-point play, and the Memphis Grizzlies take a 23-19 lead with 33.1 seconds remaining. And he has a chance to put them up by 5 on the free throw. All right, here's his free throw attempt. Free throw is good, so we got a 24-19 first quarter lead for the Memphis Grizzlies. All right, Talen Horton-Tucker with the basketball. Comes around a brush screen by Montrezl Harrell. He goes all the way to the rim, dribbles around the baseline, and then kicks it right back out to LeBron James. LeBron James going for that 1-4 clear out, shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound is to DeAnthony Milton. But then they poke it away from him, and then they turn it over right back. So LeBron gets the ball. 5 seconds remaining. LeBron James with the ball. Bounce pass to Talen Horton-Tucker. And they deflected out of bounds with 0.8 seconds remaining. So let's see what they do now. The Lakers are on the inbound. Let's see what they do, and I'll be checking the chat in again. Once again, smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. All right, LeBron James getting into position to pass the basketball. All right, here's LeBron. LeBron looking. They give it to Montrezl Harrell. He's open for 3. He shoots it, and he can't hit. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter. So after 1, the Memphis Grizzlies take a 24-19 lead over the Los Angeles Lakers in the first quarter. You are watching the Lakers versus Grizzlies right here at the FedEx Forum on the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure to smash the like and make sure to hit that subscribe. And then, as a matter of fact, let me just put, I'm going to try to make it like an actual. So the first quarter just ended, ladies and gentlemen. So now I'm just going to put that, and then let's update. There you go. Shout out to Nathan Foles. He says, I watched your play-by-play for the Pacers game last night. Good stuff, bro. Hey, I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit the like as well. And shout out to Nathan Foles. I hope I'm saying your name right. Nathan Foles on the watching the play-by-play. Truly appreciate that. So let me just see what's going on in the chat. Brandon says that, the NBA is missing the physicality of the game. I'm tired of the ISO and three-point shooting and tic-tac fouls and superstar calls. Well, historically, superstars have always gotten the calls. It's just it was a different league. But I see what you're saying. I agree with you saying that some people are probably tired of the league shoving LeBron and these big market teams down our throats. This is the reason why I do this stuff on my channel. It's to make sure that the small market teams get love. I miss the old Knicks versus the Heat, or Pistons versus the Bulls, or Lakers Celtics. That's also missing in today's basketball. No actual rivals anymore. Adam Silver must improve the product. He forced that Warriors-LeBron rivalry to try to make it a David versus Goliath. I think that was one of the reasons that people also kind of got tired, too. They kept making it like if it was a 1-on-4. And LeBron actually had 2 good teams. The 16 and 17 teams were actually good. So I don't understand that. Jay Jeff says, I haven't been watching hoops. It will be in the back burner, true. I haven't been watching hoops that long as you or Lewis have, but it didn't take long for me to see certain things, man, if you know what I mean, right? What? Only one more license I left. Keep smashing that like. I mean, there's not a lot of people right now, so, it's all right. Jay says, it's a fact, Brandon. People are tired of that. Tired of that. Why do you think the NBA Finals ratings were down last season in the bubble when people were at home during the pandemic? The TV, The Bachelor had more views. I told you guys about the Christmas game. I feel you, Brandon. Yeah, man, you got it right, bro. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. Keep it up. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. It's the truth, man. People don't want to hear that stuff, but it's just the truth. When you're the best player in the NBA, you should not the ratings should not be declining, but people should not be watching you. That's the only thing that I just been saying. It's not hate, it's just the truth. And and the 4-letter word tried to hide saying that the ratings have been better for the opening week. Those are lies. It's not true. They're just trying to hide the truth. Anyway, we're back to live action, ladies and gentlemen. And Brandon Clark just scored, so it's a 26-19 game against Master Like It. That's subscribed. All right, man. Here's Wesley Matthews. They give it to LeBron James on the right block, facing a light double, and then LeBron loses the ball again. He loses it. LeBron's got 4 turnovers already. And Brandon Clark with the outlet pass, and they were forced to foul because that was going to be an easy 2 points. So the Memphis Grizzlies take a 26-19 lead in the second quarter. That was just LeBron not paying attention, man. Dylan Brooks took a swipe at the ball, and that was just LeBron losing concentration. He was not securing that rock, and now, they forced a turnover. All right, man. Here's Grayson Allen with the basketball. They give it to that's the Anthony Milton. We got Dylan Brooks back in the game. He's trying to get open from Wesley Matthews, and he gets the ball in the left wing. He comes back to the middle. Stops. They give it to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen. They dump the ball to They dump the ball to Zhang. Zhang in the post. He's posting up Harrell. Takes a turnaround, one-legged fadeaway. That was a tough shot, but he misses. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron James coming up to the left, comes to the middle. He kicks it out to Horton Tucker, who drives right by the basket, tries a reverse layup, tough angle. But Wesley Matthews is able to get the rebound, and then he knocks down the 3. So it's a 26-22 game. All right, man. So Zhang gives the ball to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks, that was a bad pass by him. Oh, nice fake by Goran Zhang. He takes a tough shot. He thinks he's Dirk Nowitzki out here, but he missed both shots. Here comes LeBron James coming up slowly up the court, and looks like we got a foul. We got a foul on Zhang. Kind of strange. So they call a foul on him. So we got early second quarter, 26-22. So we got some subs coming in. We got Tyus Jones coming back in. We got Jonas Valanciunas coming in for the Memphis Grizzlies. Again, guys, no John Morant. He's out with the ankle injury. Jaren Jackson is out. He also has a knee, and then Justice Winslow is out with the hip injury. The Lakers are fully healthy, as we know right now. All right, so LeBron with the ball. They go to Markieff Morris. LeBron up the middle. We got Brandon. Is that Brandon Clark defending him? Yes. Yeah, that's Brandon Clark defending LeBron. LeBron takes it to the rim. He misses. And then Markieff Morris puts in the tip. So the Lakers have cut the lead from 7 to just 2 really quick. They're now down 26-24. Here comes Tyus Jones. Rolls to the rim. He got fouled, and they didn't call it. Taylor Horton Tucker with the rebound. Outlet to LeBron. Here come the Lakers on the break. LeBron kicks it out to Markieff. Fakes the 3. Kicks it out to Marc Gasol. Wide open. Hesitates. Shoots it. Drains it. And the Lakers retake the lead on an 8-0 run. They lead 27-26. Timeout Memphis. 9:46 remaining in the second quarter. The Lakers lead 27-26 right here on the Lewis Sports Network. You're watching Lakers and Memphis Grizzlies basketball here in the FedEx Forum right here on the Lewis Sports Network, man. Again, continue to hit the like, continue to subscribe, and continue to share. And let me just update the banner score. Here we are. And let's see what's going on in the comment section, man. Salute to everybody that's here. Brandon says, we all knew who was winning this past finals. I'm a Heat fan, and I even said that series should have been no more than 5, if not a clean sweep. I said it was a clean sweep, man. Nathan says, unfortunately, you could see the favoritism pretty hard, man. It was very apparent. Even in that Pacers-Pelicans game, the NBA wants and needs players like Zion to succeed. Thank you, Nathan. This is truth, bro. It's truth. It's just so crazy that people don't see this. First of all, they're looking at the Zions because they're comparing him to the LeBrons. They keep focusing on one player. Y'all notice that? They're trying to do it with Luka Doncic right now because the NBA is really highly invested in him. Like, people can say what they want, but the NBA marketed their players better during the Stern era in the 90s. You could say in the 80s, in the golden age, and then in the 90s. They marketed their players a lot better than they do today. LeBron is on pace to be the all-time leader in NBA history in turnovers. Just food for thought. Big facts. And he said, "My bad, I didn't see that comment. I didn't see the comment." Right. Well, that's all it is, man. But people don't see that. And it's like I said, man. Yeah, he's had his moment. The media is invested in LeBron too much. That's the problem. That's the problem. They have you thinking that he's just like doing these like, dude, LeBron is a great player, but it's like the media is shoving it every single day. They talked about Jordan. I'm not going to sit here saying they didn't talk about Jordan, but I felt like they talked about Jordan more in his second three-peat than they did in the first one. And when they did, they tried everything they could to throw negative shots at Jordan when he was three-peating and winning MVPs in the first three-peat. In the second three-peat, it was a love fest. It was a love fest for Jordan. It was a love fest. But the thing is with LeBron, they've been trying to do it since day one. They've been doing it since day one. And Karam says, look at Luka. Exactly. I was just talking about Luka Doncic, man. Jay says it's sad because basketball was my first love, but not anymore, man. It's football now. It's crazy because I've been more invested in football games than I have in basketball games. And it's a sad thing because I love the game of basketball, man. Basketball was actually not my first love. It was crazy. It's baseball, but it's like I watch more basketball than I do baseball. It's crazy. All right, man. So, but I still watch all sports though, regardless, in terms of baseball, football, and basketball. All right, man. So Grayson Allen misses a three-pointer. We're back to live action again, 27-26. And this is why I do, guys. The small market teams, they need more love, bro. It's not just about LeBron. And Marc Gasol misses a three-pointer, man, and we got an air ball. They're promoting the Lakers like so much. The Cavaliers were promoted because of LeBron. But who's paying attention to that team right now? That's my point. All right, man. So Dylan Brooks with the ball. They give it to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen dumps it in the post to Jonas Valanciunas. What's Valanciunas going to do? Valanciunas puts a move on Marc Gasol. He actually traveled. But they call a foul on Marc Gasol. Yeah, I watch hockey during the playoffs. Let me see. Karan says, listen to the podcast. Jay says, facts, Lou. I do as well, man. I even watch hockey. It's crazy, right? And I'm going to read your comment, Nathan, in just 1 second. As soon as Valanciunas makes the free throw, so it's a tie game at 27. He has a chance to give the Memphis Grizzlies a lead with 8:59 remaining in the second quarter for the first half. Nathan says, I mean, you have players that are better and more skilled than these Zion players like Devin Booker, Jokic, and even Sabonis, man. No love because they play on small market teams. You know what's so crazy, too? The thing is the athleticism and this AAU mentality is what's killed the game. People won't talk about that, but the AAU mentality and the fact that these players, they're wild by this. They say they hate three-point shooting, but they don't even talk about that these athletic players, they lack skill. They lack fundamentals. But the game is supposed to be more skilled than ever today. Anyway, Taylor Horton-Tucker with the three. He misses the shot. Here comes Dylan Brooks. He puts the pump fake. They give it to Allen, the three-pointer, and take a 30-31-27 lead. Here's LeBron with the spin move. LeBron with the wraparound pass to Marc Gasol. They pack in the paint. They give it to Markieff Morris in the corner for three, and he drains it. And so the Lakers are within one, 31-30. I didn't expect the Nets to roll through the Jazz like that. I thought the game was going to be close. Salute to G Money. And that's Dylan Brooks for three. That was a bad shot by Dylan Brooks. Yeah, because that's Tyus Jones. Yeah. All right, man. So the Lakers get the rebound. Here's LeBron. Shoots the free throw just above the free throw line. See, LeBron is not that good of a mid-range shooter. That's why he does everything in the paint. Oh, wow. Tyus Jones tried a bounce pass, and then he blocks it. Horton-Tucker to LeBron, puts it up, and he misses. No foul call. Man, LeBron is always screaming for a foul call. It's crazy, even when he don't get foul. Oh, nice pass. That was a disaster, almost a disaster of a turnover, and Grayson Allen with the awareness set. My man tapped it like a Susac ball if he was playing, what's this game called? Man, what's this game called? Damn, I just forgot the name of the game. But anyway, Grayson Allen with a nice tap, and we got a timeout. So the Memphis Grizzlies, they lead 33-30 on the Los Angeles Lakers right here on the Lewis Sports Network. So we had a timeout. Let's see how much time is remaining in the first half. We have Let me just refresh the page on the Yahoo Sports app, and then I'll be checking to see what's going on in the chat. We have 7:37. Perfect. So let me just change the score right now. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why that just happened. So let me just go back to the banners. Let me update the score. Then I can do that right here. So we got 33-30. And then we have 7:37 remaining. Let's change the 9 to a 7. Oh, wow. I messed that up badly. And let me save it. And then let's change the score right here. I'll be looking at the comment section in just a bit. Dang. These guys don't give me time. Can you guys give me a chance? Okay. Shout out to Layla. She says we got 15 likes. Hopefully we can continue to get the likes up. Nathan says, unfortunately, at a young age, these kids are bred to just use athleticism to put up numbers and highlight reels, man. This leads to inflated egos and a disrespect for fundamentals. Right. Jay says, plus, how can LeBron be the GOAT when his mid-range is subpar? He barely jumped off the court, and his shot was like so flat. It's crazy. He actually got more arc on his jump shot when he was more athletic. But the thing was, he had a bit of a hitch in his shot, and the thing is, it took longer. His release was actually a lot longer when he was younger. G Money says, when you are guarding Bron, dare him to shoot outside shots. He doesn't have a great arc in his shot. And like I said, I'm not sitting here saying that LeBron hasn't improved his jump shot, but the thing is, the game plan is to keep him out of the paint, because rarely, and I do mean rarely, does LeBron get hot from the outside. It's super rare. Well, I'm not going to say super rare, but it's rare that LeBron gets like hot from the inside. He always starts the game trying to attack the paint. And I'm not saying it's not the smart thing to do, but it's like you have to also have a reliable jump shot. And I also say that LeBron, you can't, and I'm not sitting here saying that LeBron is not a clutch player, but I'm saying when you compare some of his clutch numbers, because I looked up a video. I was watching a video the other day. I forgot the name of the YouTube channel, but they were showing players who have played in the NBA Finals. And I actually saw LeBron's NBA Finals. I looked at all of his makes and misses in the fourth quarter. The problem is, you would think that as Taylor Horton-Tucker takes it up and he gets fouled, but they didn't call it. He went to try to sandwich himself right between two Memphis Grizzlies defenders. Marc Gasol gets doubled. Memphis is tightening up their defense. I like their rotations right now. Kyle Kuzma tried to take a tough shot, but he misses the shot back to live action. 33-30 is the score. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Valanciunas. They give the ball to Kyle Anderson. Anderson gives it to Valanciunas. Face a three. They give the ball to Tyus Jones. Nice bounce pass on the pick and roll. And Valanciunas, man, he was able to slither his way through for that layup. And Memphis takes a 35-30 lead. All right, here comes Dennis Schroeder. Valanciunas has got 6 points, 4 rebounds. Taylor Horton-Tucker splits the defense. He goes up, he goes in, and then he doesn't get the foul call. So nice body contact, 35-32. Back come the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks shoots a 3-point, and Memphis goes up by 6. They lead 38-32. All right, back come the Lakers. Oh, wow, there's no LeBron and there's no AD right now. So they give Dennis Schroeder with the ball, Taylor Horton-Tucker. Taylor Horton-Tucker drives to the basket. He gives it to an open Markieff Morris for 3. And he misses the shot. Rebounds to Valanciunas. They give it to Kyle Anderson. They give it to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks almost traveled. Pulls up from the free throw line and knocks down the jump shot. And the Memphis Grizzlies have a 8-point lead. All right, here comes Dennis Schroeder coming up on the left side of the court. Kyle Kuzma trying to roll and get open. They give it to Marc Gasol. They give the handoff to Dennis Schroeder. He dribbles, goes left, and he gets blocked by Tyus Jones. Back on the Grizzlies. They bounce it to Dylan Brooks. He goes for the layup, but he misses. He just shot that a little off. All right, man. Here's Markieff Morris. They give the ball to Taylor Horton-Tucker. All right, so we got a timeout by Frank Vogel with 5:42 remaining. 5:42 remaining in the second quarter, and Memphis has a 40. Did I just say 5:40? 5:42 remaining. Yes. 5:42 remaining in the second quarter, and the Memphis Grizzlies take a 40-32 lead. And let me just update that. Okay, so let's check the chat. Jay says, and LeBron doesn't need to do it on both ends of the floor consistency. Call me a hater, but LeBron is not really gold material. It is what it is. Layla with the like counts at 16 likes. Truly appreciate that. Big Lou should check this channel out on YouTube called Basketball Examine. The guy has some incredible insight and content on the game of basketball. I think you will love it. Okay. Who, in your opinion, is the most underrated defender in the league? My vote is for Wes Matthews. Underrated defender in the league. Underrated defender in the league. I look at guys like, well, Wes is one, but I feel like his defense. I feel like his defense has actually kind of gone down the last couple of years, but I think he's doing a much better job. Josh Richardson is a good defender. He's one of the better defenders in the league. I think he's one. I wouldn't say he's the most underrated, but he's one of the more underrated defenders in the league. But he's the one that comes to mind. Basketball Examine and Uncle Hoops break down the game well. The guy just did a video on Allen Iverson being overrated, and he has some great points in the video. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. I did see that video. The Allen Iverson fanboys were going crazy in that comment section. Anthony Davis comes right back, and he knocks down the jumper. He just checks in. So it's now a 40-34 game. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, so they give the ball to Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo with the iPhone feature. He gives the ball to Tyus Jones. So Kyle Kuzma falls down. They fake it. Was that the Anthony Milton for the three? But looks like he's short. Rebounds to Kyle Kuzma. They give it to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder dribbles. They give it to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma, they give it to Schroeder. They swing the ball. Nice ball moving by the Lakers. First time I've seen them move the ball well tonight. They lob it inside to Anthony Davis. He tries to dribble. Great defense with the crowd. And we got a deflection, and the Lakers are going to keep the ball because they said it went off of one of the Memphis Grizzlies players when they try to go on the break, so the Lakers will keep the ball back. And it looks like Schroeder actually got hit with the basketball on his hand or wrist. So we got 4:52 remaining in the first half, and it is a 40-34 game. All right, they give the ball to Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol then gives the ball to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder then gives the ball to Jalen Horton-Tucker. Anthony Davis open in the corner for three, and he drains it. AD's cooking. He's got back-to-back threes, and we got a 40-37 game. Did he just do the discount double check? Yo, AD is unreal. He's got 9 points, 3 assists. They give the ball to to Xavier Tillman, and then Valanciunas in the post. He goes in the post, and Marc Gasol steals it from him. They're about the same guys, kind of slow in the way they play. All right, man, here's AD. Backs down in the post, goes on the right block, takes a turnaround jump shot, and he misses the shot. Rebounds to Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson with the ball. Kyle Anderson goes up. He puts it up, and he scores plus the foul. Slow-mo Anderson on the iPhone. Says, give me that feature. I'm about to go online with an extra feature for the and one. Foul is on Kyle Kuzma. The Memphis Grizzlies lead 42-37. Don't forget Uncut Hoops. I actually watch Uncut Hoops as well. Uncut Hoops he's very objective when it comes to his commentary, when it comes to his breakdown. I've seen it too. Oh my God, Novocaine on the Knicks. I used to love when he did that, man. It was funny. When he would just rain threes. Listen, he was a horrible defender, but man, that dude could shoot the three. One of the best three-point shooters. I enjoyed having Steve Novocaine on the team. Helped really spread the floor. Man, dude was tall. He looked taller than usual when I watched Novocaine because he didn't look that tall when he was with the Houston Rockets. And then I see him with the Knicks. I'm like, man, that dude is kind of big. Anyway, so Anderson knocks down a three-point play, 43-37. Dennis Schroeder comes off the screen. They give it to Anthony Davis. He starts it. Anthony Davis travels with the dribble. They said call a technical on AD. No, I'm just playing. The Lakers with 9 turnovers. The Grizzlies with 6. I mean, not the team really taking care of the ball, but the Lakers are worse because a lot of their turnovers have been unforced. All right, so Tyus Jones with the ball. They give it to Jang. They give it to Kyle Anderson. He dribbles. Slow-mo with the slow jumper. Listen, dang, even that shot takes mad long to even release out of his hand and then just go so slowly to the basket. It's weird how you can see slow-mo in real life without technology. They give it to Schroeder. Wesley Matthews relocates. He shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Offensive rebound Kuzma. They give it to Schroeder. Nice dump pass inside the Montrezl Harrell, but he misses the wide-open layup. Harrell gets the offensive rebound. He can't. AD gets the offensive rebound. He can't hit. Then Montrezl Harrell gets it. Schroeder shoots another three. He can't hit. And rebound finally by Jang. Yo, that beat is dope. All right, so they swing the ball. Good ball movement. Kyle Anderson with the fake. Kyle with the move. He goes up. Oh, and he gets the roll. Kyle Anderson heating up in the second quarter. 45-37 Memphis. And the Lakers only have 37 points right now in the first half. So they're struggling on offense. Memphis struggled for most of that first quarter, and they're playing well in the second right now. All right, so Kyle Kuzma out to the AD. He gets the handoff. Kyle Kuzma kicks it out to Wesley Matthews. Open for three, but he can't hit. And no foul in the paint. Like Montrezl Harrell got hit, but they didn't call anything. All right, man, here's Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones comes off the screen. He pulls it back. They give it to Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo. Wow. Look at that tortoise go. Drives left. Almost turns it over. Xavier Tillman picks it up, but he can't hit. Here come the Lakers. Anthony Davis stops his dribble, gives it to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder pulls up from the free throw line, and he knocks it down. Big shot. The Lakers needed that because Memphis had the momentum. It is a 45-39 game with under 2 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Schroeder, 3 out of 8 for 6 points. All right, man, here's Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones then gives the ball to Anderson. Man, Anderson with the, wow, what a slow crossover. But beautiful bounce pass to Tyus Jones on the layup on the back cut. Nice play. 47-39. And then Kyle Kuzma turns it over. That's 10 turnovers for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here comes Tyus Jones. Memphis on a roll. Oh, nice spin move by Tyus Jones on the fake. And they give it to Jang on the pick and roll, and he dunks the basketball. And the Memphis Grizzlies take a 49-39 lead, up by 10, folks. And there's John Morant. And there's Justice Winslow. Yo, why Justin Winslow looking like that? He got his hairstyle from the Joker. At least with the highlights. Here comes Anthony Davis, shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. And just like that, the Lakers cut it within 7, 49-42, reaching a minute remaining in this first half. They give it to Desmond Bane. He misses the shot. LeBron didn't check in. He's sitting out for the rest of the second quarter. Oh, no, he's coming in on the next whistle. Here's Anthony Davis. Wanted to pull up, but he thought better of it. They swing the ball to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder. They show Tillman shows out. And then they dump the ball inside the post. Montrezl Harrell tried to get good position. He was able to get it. Wow, hits a tough layup. And being under the basket, he scores plus the foul. And the Lakers cut it to 5, 49-44. Bro, nice pick and roll action right there, man. That was a beautiful screen and roll by the Memphis Grizzlies with Jang and Tyus Jones. That was beautiful. He spinned off, and then he was able to get the bounce pass. So we got a 49-44 game. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Let me just update the score. So Montrezl Harrell trying to go for the three-point play. Memphis 49, Lakers 44. Does he get the free throw? Yes, he does. 49-45. It is a 4-point game with, let me just put second quarter. All right, nice spin move by DeAnthony Milton. He kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson fakes it to LeBron. Cut. Oh, nice. Wow, what an overhead pass in the post. He gets double teamed in the paint. They kick it out to an open DeAnthony Milton. Shoots a three-pointer. Oh, he can't hit. And what do we have? Yep. LeBron got hit from the back. So the Grizzlies are going to turn it over. So it looks like it's going to be a foul on Desmond Bane going over the back of LeBron James. Roy Hibbert. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Very good defensive player. Terrible offensive player. I thought working with Tim Duncan, Roy Hibbert was going to be a better player. And he averaged very pedestrian numbers for a center, in the era that he played in those mid-2010s. I thought he was going to be a dominant player. But at least a 20-10 or maybe an 18-10 or 17-10, but not even. This guy was making all-star teams averaging, and LeBron misses the jump shot with all that dancing and to no avail. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the half, let's update this again. At halftime, the score is Memphis 49, Lakers 45. You're watching the Grizzlies versus the Lakers at the FedEx Forum right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like, hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. Again, let's continue. All right, so we got 18 likes. We got 11 people watching. let me just put the stats for the first half, and then we are gonna cook in the chat, man, and get to talk. You know what I'm saying? So let's do this. All right, in the chat, let's take a look. For the Lakers, it's pretty much been Anthony Davis, 12 points. No other players even close to 10 points right now. The Lakers were struggling on offense. They only had 45 points in the first half. For the Memphis Grizzlies, we got Jang. He has 11. And that's pretty much it for the Grizzlies, but they do have more balance off the bench. So off the bench, they have 15, 20, 23, 26 first half points off the bench. Let's go to the stats. The Lakers started off well, but they went down to 40%. Memphis is at 43.5. 3-point shooting, both teams both hit 5 threes, but Memphis is shooting slightly better at 38.5%. Free throw shooting, Memphis got to the line all 4 times, hit all 4 of their free throws. Lakers only got to the line 3 times. Lakers out rebounding the Grizzlies only by 5, 26-21, 5 on the offensive glass, and Memphis is 2. Memphis is really passing the ball. They had 9 assists in that second quarter. Even though they missed a lot of shots in the first quarter, they have 14 assists to the Lakers 12. Lakers with 4 blocks, Memphis with 9 steals, and the Lakers with 10 turnovers. So Memphis's defense was actually better in the second quarter. Lakers made some unforced errors, but Memphis did a better job with their rotations in the second quarter. They really crowded guys and started to double guys and flash them when they would throw entry passes or when they would dribble on the move. So that was good by Memphis. And then the points in the paint, we got 24-22 in favor of the Grizzlies just by 2. So it is what it is. All right, man. So those are the first half stats. And let me just look into the chat now. Right. The music is smooth, man. I like the beat. That J.R. Smith Nova King combo was an offensive juggernaut, but Jesus, man, that defense was atrocious. Oh, that's facts. That is facts. G Money says the Grizz are using the pick and roll and they're shredding the Lakers defense. Yeah, the pick and roll coverage has been terrible. Steve Novak reminds me of Scott Bullard, man, of the Rockets back in the day. His main purpose was to come in the game and launch threes. Bullard does commentary for the Rockets, doesn't he? I think so. I think he does. Novak, yeah, he had an underrated. Novak shot more threes than mid-range, but the thing is, as a shooter, you should be able to shoot mid-range jumpers too. When you're a shooter, you shoot from anywhere on the floor. That includes mid-range. Nathan says, speaking of players, man, for 2012, man, let's get some love for Roy Hibbert in here. It seems like there are only 2 plays in the NBA, pick and roll, and you guessed it, the famous ISO. Roy Hibbert was not serious, and he didn't have good work ethic. That's true, too. Hey, don't forget that playoff series against the Heat where he averaged 24 points per game. Facts. G Money says the Lakers are being careless, and the shot selection has been very questionable so far tonight. They really stopped sharing the ball in the second quarter. Jason, don't forget about Bibby and Dunleavy. Are we talking about Mike Dunleavy? Roy Hibbert suffered from bad conditioning and not taking the game seriously after he got paid. That's a fact. That is a factoid. Shout out to Karam. He says Kyle Anderson is that underrated player for the Grizzlies. Yo, he's really the term of slow and steady, easy does it. Simple, yet effective. Just has to improve on his field goal percentage, but oh my Lord, look at Candace Parker looking all pretty. Who you getting cute for? Facts, Nathan. It was due to the Heat being undersized and the Pacers took advantage of it. Right. Oh no, Mike Bibby is very underrated. I remember Kyle Korver blocked Roy Hibbert in Game 1 in 2014 when the Hawks blew out the Pacers. Well, Roy Hibbert was never really a leaper, so he was not athletic. He was just big. I would say more so lanky because he wasn't even really like strong. Bullard does commentary for the Rockets. Yep. Man, does he praise James Harden? I remember him and Clyde Drexler. Those dudes are praising Harden like crazy, and I get it. But some of these commentators, man, they can't get rid of their bias. I listened to the commentary by the Golden State Warriors announcer. Man, does he dick ride Curry hard? And I love Steph, man, but it's like, dude, like seriously. Roy Hibbert literally didn't jump when he shot. Nope. Also, Hibbert had multiple 0-point and no rebound games in the playoffs. And this guy was a 2-time All-Star. But in the playoffs, you have multiple 0.0 rebound games. Goddamn, man. Well, it's kind of tough to compare Hibbert to Kwame Brown because Kwame Brown was never an All-Star. Maybe his play, but Roy Hibbert actually did make 2 All-Star teams in 2012, I think in 2013. Yeah, that Golden State commentator, he was biased. The Cleveland commentator who passed away, Fred McLeod, him and Austin Carr, my God, they dick ride the Cavs so much, especially when LeBron was there. Oh, my God. When you hear Austin Carr, ha, 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 L Train, bust that hammer down from Act. I'm like, okay, I get it. Okay. But, man, the bias was so unreal. I was like, man, find me a woman, man. Find me a woman that loves me with the way that Fred McLeod and Austin Carr love LeBron James, or like the commentator from Golden State loves Steph Curry, or how Matt Bullard and Clyde Drexler loves James Harden. Like, my gosh. What's his name? Joel Myers. He used to do the Laker games. Oh my God. He used to D-Ride Kobe too. At times it would get sickening, man. Like these guys make it worse sometimes to listen to basketball. I like objective commentary when there's play-by-play and when there's color commentary. But when you get biased, it makes it, I get cringe. I cringe my teeth to just listen. Shout out to Layla. He was 7'3" and didn't get a rebound. That's crazy, right? Warriors and Rockets commentators are biased as heck. Man, the Pelicans commentators make me cringe in a dunk from Zion. Now, listen, man. That guy Austin Carr was something else. What I do appreciate is his passion for the Cavaliers, man, because he's through and through Cleveland. But it's just like, yo, stop being biased, kid. Like, stop. G Money says the Lakers commentators are biased sometimes too. I mean, listen, man. Stu Lance is not biased at all. He always gave his props. The only time that he would kind of get biased is that when you see those big scoring games. Look, I remember when Kobe had the 55 against the Wizards. No. What was it? No, the 45 points that the 45 points I think he scored against the Seattle Supersonics in January of 2003. That was the game that Kobe hit those 12 three-pointers. And Kobe hit, I think, 5 in a row. This is what Stu Lance said. He said, just a thought. Don't you think that they would guard him? Don't you think they would guard him? Just a thought. That's my point. He wasn't biased. He was just saying, why aren't they defending Kobe? They were just letting him go off. So Stu Lance is very objective. Nathan Foles says, as a Pacer fan, listening to Quinn Buckner bias hurts a little bit too. Yo, it's crazy. And Quinn used to work for NBC when he was with Bob Costas. But him being a Pacer, that dude is crazy biased too. And he says Chris Denary isn't a biased fan for the Pacers, though. Love listening to him. Okay. G Money says also Pistons commentary are boring sometimes. I'm not saying boring. I'm just talking about bias. I'm not talking about boring. I'm just saying bias. Bias. George Blaha is a legend. I enjoy listening to George Blaha, man. The way he said, and the Pistons are the NBA champions of the world. That was some great stuff. That was some great stuff. That dude is a legendary commentator, man. That dude is legendary. Are you kidding me? Long time voice of the Pistons. Listen, if there's any guy that I would enjoy watching basketball, Chick Hearn. You give me Chick Hearn or Kevin Harlan. Those are my two guys listening to games. And Chick Hearn, despite being a Laker commentator for as long as he was never biased to any player. And he did interviews with all the players in the NBA. He did interviews with Kiki Vandeweghe. He did interviews with Mark Aguirre. He did interviews with Jordan, Kobe, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, Hakeem Allah. Dude, he did it. He did it all, man. He did it all. He did it all. He did it all. Hornets commentators are fun to listen to and they're objective. Oh, that's with Del Curry, and I forgot the name of the other person who does. I hate the Pistons, but I love Blaha. Uh, the Hornets commentators are hilarious. Yeah, they're funny. Yeah, they're pretty funny. All right, man. So Brooklyn is killing Utah 92-70 right now in the third quarter. Yeah, this game was over when it started because the Jazz have been out of the game from the very beginning. I love Kevin Harlan because he knows the game and makes every game feel like a playoff game. Well, he can make it feel like a playoff game when the game is close. But he's also very good at just basically when he sees a really nice move, he just always has a catchphrase for everything. Jason says George Blaha is the people's champion of commentating. You know what G Money needs to do? He needs to watch old Piston games and listen to the man talk. Maybe you'll find, well, I don't know if I'll be able to sway your opinion, but George Blaha is one of the greatest commentators in NBA history. You gotta listen to that man talk. Oh, I like Johnny Red Kerr when he was with the Bulls doing color. He was nice to listen to. Who else? Neil Funk, who did the Bulls from the mid '90s all the way to currently right now. He was nice to listen to in the day. Ernie Johnson. Well, I love Ernie Johnson. Ernie is a funny dude. Ernie is a funny dude, man. Neil Funk is cold, man. Oh, Ralph Laurer with the whole bingo when he would announce a 3-point shot. Oh, wait a minute. How could you forget Kevin Calabro when he did Sonics games? Man, that dude was lit to listen to. He's one of the most underrated commentators in NBA history. That dude doesn't get enough love. Kevin Calabro that dude was lit listening to games, bro. Kevin Calabro, that dude was lit. Love listening to that. Can everybody agree that Reggie Miller's a clown in the booth? Can we also agree that Reggie's an instigator too? Reggie is not only a clown, that dude is an instigator. Yo, Reggie is such an instigator, man. He loves it. It's theater for him. Iron Eagle is underrated. Oh, absolutely. Iron Eagle is very underrated. There's him. So yeah, man, Kevin Calabro, man, that dude. Oh, Johnny Most. Oh yeah, Johnny Most. Love listening to him. Who else? Oh, Hot Rod Hundley. One of the best ever. When he did Utah games, I know he did Laker games later when he passed away, but I think Hot Rod I think he passed away. If he didn't, let me know. But Hot Rod Hundley was also one of my other guys too. When he would go, they bring up the right side to John Stockton, give it to Kim Lango, they score, the mailman delivered. So I enjoy listening to Hot Rod Hundley as well. He was another good one. Oh, I like listening to Dick Stockton. He was another one too. Dick Stockton is very underrated as well, and he's been doing it for a long time. The combination of him and Huey Brown was always great to listen to. And then we got the legendary Marv Albert, and then we got the czar of the telestrator, Mike Fratello. Those guys were good to listen to. Can I say this? Irvin Magic Johnson was horrible at commentating. Horrible. I miss Tommy Heinsohn, man. He always made, but he was biased as hell though. When it came to the Boston Celtics, he is biased as hell. But he was good to listen to on the mic when I got to listen to. But shout out to Jay for that. Johnny Most doesn't get talked about enough. The legendary broadcaster that he is. All right, guys, make sure to hit the like and make sure to hit that subscribe for the bigger sports. Whoops. My bad. Microphone just dropped, but I'm okay. Everything is good. Shout out to Quinn Lewis. Appreciate you coming through. Again, we got the Lakers against the Grizzlies. We're getting ready to start for the third quarter. Zeke was actually good at commentary. Yeah, no, he was. When him and Doug Collins, they did the '98 season together. When Zeke was working for NBC, he was good. Yeah, Magic. See, they overrate Magic so much because he was so great at basketball that Magic could just be good at anything. But Magic has been terrible. He's not even that great of a businessman, to be honest with you. But don't tell Magic fans that, because if you do, they'll say you're a hater. It's the truth. He was not good at commentating. He wasn't good at coaching. He wasn't good in the front office, and he's not that great of business. He's just a face because he's got that charisma smile. Anyway, man, back to the third quarter. Here we go. So we got Tyus Jones. They give the ball to Dylan Brooks. They give it to Jonas Valanciunas, and they turn it over. So here comes LeBron James. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. And again, shout out to Quinn Lewis for coming through in the chat. LeBron with the ball. Only the true people that really see the basketball eye test know that Magic was a terrible businessman. And LeBron hits a turnaround fadeaway and he scores. Shout out to Nathan and Jay Jeff. You guys see what I see. We see that Oculus vision. That's what's up. All right, Jonas Valanciunas with the ball. They give it to Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones kicks it out to Anderson. Lakers cut it to 2, 49-47. Brandon Clark kicks it out to an open Tyus Jones for 3. He overshoots it with an air ball. Here come the Lakers. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. LeBron James. They kick it out to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma's in the corner. Kuzma then gives it to LeBron James. He's on the left wing. LeBron James picks his pivot, picks it up. He decides to shoot the 3. Oh my God. I don't like the way LeBron shoots, man. It's like when he shoots, he starts with the form, but then it's like he pushes the shot and then he shot an air ball. Anyway, Dylan Brooks with the ball. He kicks it out to Kyle Anderson. He's open in the corner for 3, but he can't hit. He actually shot that too wide with Dennis Schroeder closing out on him. All right, guys, early third quarter, 49-47. Excuse me, LeBron gets open. Tyus Jones goes under the screen, and LeBron misses another shot. So LeBron hasn't really played well in this game. Dylan Brooks gives the ball open to Valanciunas, but he's short on the 3 while Kyle Kuzma flies out of bounds. Here comes Anthony Davis coming up on the left side of the court. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Anthony Davis, they lose the ball. Another Lakers turnover. That's turnover number 11 for the Lakers. Here's Dylan Brooks with the lob to Brandon Clark, and he gets, wow, they didn't call a foul. It looks like Kyle Kuzma might have gotten all ball on that player. So the Lakers will not get called for a foul. Let me see. Actually, no, that's actually a good no call. Kyle Kuzma tried to go for the ball. Actually, no, I was wrong. Kyle Kuzma actually pushed off in the back a little bit for Brandon Clark. So that actually should have been a foul on Kuzma, but they didn't call it. All right, as we go into the paint, LeBron loses, and we got an and 1. So LeBron tried to, did LeBron not like that? LeBron, you fouled Dylan Brooks in the paint, bro, and you tried to steal the ball. You didn't get the ball. But that's just poor defense by Kyle Kuzma. How do you let Dylan Brooks roll all the way to the rim off the inbound? LeBron tried to steal the ball, took a poor gamble, and then he got the foul. And then, wait, did Dylan Brooks outshine LeBron? Let me see that. He said, and 1. He wanted to say it to his face, but he couldn't, so he got away because then you know LeBron was going to talk. I'll be checking the chat in a little bit. All right, guys, make sure to like the video for the Raptors and the Suns. I'll be doing that game tomorrow in the land of the rising sun in Phoenix. But Dylan Brooks doesn't get the free throw. So we got a 51-47 game, early third quarter, 9:43 remaining. Dennis Schroeder gives the ball to, they give it to LeBron James on the right side of the court. Here's LeBron. LeBron dribbles. He kicks it out to Anthony Davis. Man, it's the same offense for years, but he knocks down the 3. The Lakers are within 1, 51-50. All right, here comes Tyus Jones, gives it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas shoots below the free throw line and gets, oh no, he doesn't get the roll. He misses the shot. All right, back on the Lakers. LeBron on the right side, drops to the middle. He tries to look. LeBron looking. LeBron's trying to get a clear out. He passes it to Kuzma, cutting. Kuzma kicks it out to Schroeder. They kick it out to Anthony Davis. He's wide open for 3, but he can't hit. Rebounds to Valanciunas. Still a 1-point game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. They give it to slow-mo Anderson with the wraparound bounce pass to Valanciunas. They then give it to Brandon Clark. He shoots the free throw line jumper from the right side, and he knocks it down. So it is a 53-50 ball game. All right, man, here comes Dennis Schroeder. Wraparound pass to Kuzma, but he turns it over. Turnover number 12 for the Lakers. They give it to Dylan Brooks. Valanciunas. They swing the ball. Brandon Clark with the fake. Brandon fakes up. He goes up. That's a tough shot. No, that was bad, but he misses the shot. All right, man. So they got Dennis Schroeder with the ball to give it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gives it to Schroeder, shoots a three, and he can't. Oh, he gets the roll and the bounce. Dennis Schroeder ties the game at 53. All right, so Memphis comes with the ball back. Dennis Schroeder's got 9 points. They give the ball to Valanciunas. Valanciunas then gets the ball to Dylan Brooks, and then they kick it out to Tyus Jones. They swing it to Kyle Anderson, loses it. They dump it in the post to Valanciunas. What's he going to do? He's got Marc Gasol on him. Goes up. He gets blocked. Good defense by Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol recovers the rock. The Lakers can take the lead on this possession. All right, here comes LeBron James. Smash it like it, that's a scrap. LeBron bounces the ball to Anthony Davis, open for the dunk, plus the foul. And the Lakers retake the lead in the third quarter. So, as they show the little graphic, Marc Gasol played for the Grizzlies for 11 seasons. He's the franchise leader in minutes, field goal percentage, free throws, rebounds, and block shots. Second in points and in games played. 3-time All-Star, 2 All-NBA. Former Defensive Player of the Year. And he went to the Western Conference Finals against the San Antonio Spurs in 2013. All right, man. Here's Dennis Schroeder with the rock. They give it to LeBron James. LeBron James rolls. Oh, they didn't count the basket, but LeBron James gets to his spot and hits a little fade shot, and the Lakers retake the lead. They lead 55-53 with 7:24 remaining in the third quarter. So we got a timeout. Let me just put third quarter, and then let me just update this real quick for you guys, and then I'm just going to post it. And let me just update the score for the Lakers side. I had it tied at 53, but now it's 55, and then I'm going to check in the chat. There we go. Oh, wait, Jay came out of nowhere. Damn, where did Jay come from? But anyway, salute to you, Jay. All right, man, let me check the chat real quick. Oh, yeah, the whitest of the white teeth. Oh, no, Mike and Clyde, you already know them, man. Clyde's been doing it for a year. I always enjoy the Knicks commentary. I actually prefer Mike and Clyde over Marvin and Clyde. No disrespect to Marv. Marvin's had some legendary calls of his own. Sarah Kustav played the game, man. She played, I think, what university did she play for? I think it was, I forgot what university she played in, but she's knowledgeable of the game. Same with the Spurs with Sean Elliott. I don't really like listening to Sean Elliott, honestly. Man, what the hell happened to the Raptors this year? You might have guessed it. You might as well have Vinny Del Negro do commentary or Avery Johnson for crying out loud. Oh, Avery Johnson with this kind of voice, man. It's like you understand. This is what you're going to have to listen to every single time that you guys try to listen to me in commentary. Are you listening to me right now? I used to coach the Dallas Mavericks. I used to play point guard for the San Antonio Spurs. Yo, listening to Avery Johnson, that'd be interesting. That would be interesting. I do like listening to the Raptors commentary. That's Matt Delvin. And then I forgot the other guy. They need to get a Tim Duncan, Tony Parker commentary, both going in San Antonio. That would be interesting. Tim Duncan is actually underratedly funny when he wants to be. Yeah, I don't know about Mano would be informative. I wonder if Tim would be any good at commentary. I'm scared to find out. Low key, I think he would be. Shout out to Tomoko, appreciate you. I don't know about that. Two guys with thick accents and a dude with personality and toast. Yo, Nathan, you killing me, bro. You killing me, bro. That's funny. Yeah, that was funny. Yo, Nathan, you get me. Hey, Nathan, what are you talking about, man? I play with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan has personality of avocado toast. All right, man, guys, back to live action, man. I'll be checking the chat in just a bit. Anyway, beautiful move by Brandon Clark right there. Able to split the defense on the acrobatic, man, but he missed the layup. Here comes LeBron James. Smash it like it, that's a scribe. Marc Gasol with the basketball. Marc Gasol on the left block, coming in the post area, in the mid post. He puts it up, he misses. Who was supposed to box out LeBron James because he was able to get an easy one? You don't want LeBron James to get going to start this third quarter. Lakers lead 57-53. They give the ball to Dylan Brooks. They give the ball to Kyle Anderson, and then Valanciunas with the handoff to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is looking. He gives it to Kyle Anderson. They swing it to Tyus Jones. Tyus at the FedEx Forum sign. The Grizzlies have lost momentum. Kyle Anderson with the fake. He drives on Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, wow. He was able to get the roll and challenge AD when he tried to block it. And Memphis is within 2, 57-55. This is a low-scoring game. I think this game is going to clearly be an under. All right, man, so they lob it to LeBron James, and he cuts to the basket for the score on the pass from Marc Gasol. And the Lakers now lead 59-55. All right, man, back to Tyus Jones. Nice move by Tyus Jones. Oh, but he misses the layup. Valanciunas missed the tip, but we got a foul. Who was the foul going to be on? I'm not sure who's it going to be on. It looks like it's going to be on Marc Gasol. So we got a 59-55 game. And shout out to Jay in the chat as well as said, man. They're steamrolling on the Papa John pizza. Malaya says, "What's the score?" Shout out to Malaya in the building. I'm about to get it, man. Let me just check. Dominique is good. I like the guy who does the play-by-play too. And Memphis tried to pass it inside to Gorgie Jang, who just checked into the game. Let me update the score and the time. It's 6:04 remaining in the third quarter. The Lakers lead 59-55. I'm gonna let you know, you guys, in a second. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure the notifications are turned on, and make sure you guys are sharing on social media. Dylan Brooks shoots a three-pointer and he drains it, and it's a 59-58 game. Let me change the score once again, and it is 5:50 remaining. I'll update the score on the next time. I'll update the time left on the next time out. Let me just all right, so it looks like we got a hard foul. It looks like it's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. So Desmond Bane, who just checked into the game. Oh, wow. 2 hours of silence commentary. Wait. Kawhi is a fun guy. All right, Kyle Kuzma goes to the free throw line. So we got a 59-58 game with 5:41 remaining in the third quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. G Money says facts. So we got a 59-58 game. So Kuzma misses the free throw. Brandon Clark is out. Facts, Jay. Magic commentators are boring and predictable. It gets annoying when they keep saying pure magic. He drilled it. It gets annoying after a while. All right, Kuzma on the free throw. It is good. I literally can't think of any NBA players out of Oregon besides Dylan Brooks. Me neither. All right, so we got a 60-58 game, guys. We got the Anthony Milton. He gets a screen from Xavier Tillman, who then gives it to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks looking. They give it to the Anthony Milton. He drops to the middle on 3 Laker players, goes for the layup. He misses. Rebounds to Montrezl Harrell. They give it to LeBron James. LeBron James decides to take the three-pointer, and he drains it. And the Lakers take a 63-58 lead with 5:14 remaining in the third quarter. You know, Laker fans will say, "Talk your ish, Bron. Talk your ish." All right, so we got a timeout with 5:14 remaining in the third quarter. Score is Lakers 63, Memphis 58, right here on the Lewis Sports Network. And once again, shout out to Tomoko. Tomoko, I see that you're getting close to 1K subs. So, your hard work is really paying off. So I didn't even realize your numbers jumped so much like that, Tomoko. So, you're doing a great job. And I also have to see your video. I have to also see your video in a few. And Manu Bolson, Bobo. We got Aaron Brooks. Yeah, that's right. Aaron Brooks played for Oregon. The Great White Shark versus the Saltwater Crocodile. Who wins? Nathan says Aaron Brooks still played. He retired a while ago. Blazers commentators are born. I don't even really. Who does commentate the Blazer games? I don't even know. Isn't it Kevin Calabro? I think he does Blazer games. But like I said, Kevin Calabro, well, in his Seattle days, man, dude was underrated. Underrated. I still remember when Sean Kemp did that windmill tomahawk dunk on Liston in the '92 playoffs, and he did that was one of the best calls I ever heard on a dunk when Sean Kemp did that dunk. Crazy. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, salute to the fans of Memphis. Salute to the fans of Los Angeles. We are doing Lakers versus Grizzlies on the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure to smash that like and make sure to hit the subscribe button. We have 22 likes and we have 11 people watching. Shout out to Layla for the like count. Appreciate that. The Blazers need to get Bill Walton and Arvydas Sabonis. Oh, my goodness. Bill Walton. Man, is he... I mean, I get it. He played the center position, but man, is he biased when it comes to that position of centers. He is crazy biased. He calls every player who plays for UCLA a UCLA legend. I crack up and I get sick of that too. Some of his analogies, I be asking myself where Bill Walton is such an airhead hippie, and you could just see it in some of the stuff that he talks about. He cracks me up. I used to like when him and Steve commentated together. It was gold. Whether they were with Tom Hammond or with Marv, or even with Mike sometimes. So the Grizzlies when the Grizzlies turned the ball over, Desmond Bane loses concentration on the pass from the baseline, and he turns it over. The pass was from Xavier Tillman. So we got a 63-58 game, 4:59 remaining in the third quarter. Did you listen to him during the Maui showcase this year? I did not. I did not get to listen to him. Yeah, he could be pretty annoying. Kyle Kuzma comes off the screen, shoots a three-pointer. Oh, air ball. It's too bad there's no fans there because they would have let him know about it. Even if they're in their arenas, it still feels like an empty gym scrimmage bubble for some reason when I watch this NBA. It's really so different. All right, Dylan Brooks with the ball. They give it to Anthony Milton, and then they give it to Desmond Bane. He just goes up baseline, and what do we got? Did he step out of bounds? I guess he probably stepped out of bounds, so the Grizzlies turn it over. I forgot about Bell, honestly, Jay. Doesn't he play on the Cavs or something now? Man, LeBron James with the basketball. They give it to Kyle Kuzma. They give it right back to LeBron. And then Wesley Matthews gets open on the right side for three, but the ball spins out. And rebound is to Desmond Bane. Almost goes out of bounds, but he saves it. Dylan Brooks with the catch. Gets a loose LeBron. He's looking. They give the ball to Desmond Bane for three in transition. He can't hit. And who gets the rebound? It's Montrezl Harrell. He comes out of the pack. They give it to LeBron James. Coming up on the right side of the court on the FedEx Forum sign. We have 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Oh, Jordan Bell. Okay. I didn't see the name. That's probably why. Thanks for letting me know in the comment section, Jay Jeff. And again, shout out to the other Jay in the comment section. All right, so they give it to Anthony Davis. He rolls, he shoots up the shot, and he gets the roll on the bounce with the contact. The Lakers take a 7-point lead. They lead 65-58. The Lakers on a 15-5 run in the last 4+ minutes. All right, so they give it to Jang, who then they give the ball to Desmond Bane. He rolls left. They bounce it back to Jang. He can't find anybody. Montrezl Harrell with the slap, and he gets called for the foul. He got ball, but also got arm. So 65-58 with 3:25 remaining in the third quarter. So that'll be a side out of bounds. Lakers up 65-58. And Taylor Horton Tucker has just checked into the game. Jay said his career ended in 2019. Are you talking about Brooks? I forgot he even played that long, to be honest with you. All right, man. So the pass is given to Desmond Bane for three. He hits, and the Memphis Grizzlies cut it to 4, 65-61. This is a very low-scoring game. 3:06 remaining. Both teams shooting. Well, the Grizzlies are actually shooting better than the Lakers from three. They're at 37%, while the Lakers are at 33%. They've attempted 24 threes. Here's Montrezl Harrell. They give it to Anthony Davis. Almost loses the basketball. Memphis within 4. Anthony Davis pulls up, shoots a three-pointer, but he can't hit. Wesley Matthews try to get the rebound, but to no avail. Into the hands of DeAnthony Milton. DeAnthony pulls up for 3. That was not a good shot. They give it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis actually gets the rebound. Excuse me. All right. Dennis Schroeder, they give it to Anthony Davis, and then they lob it to Montrezl Harrell on the right side. He's going one-on-one. One-on-one with Xavier Tillman. He decides to post him up. He gets into the post. He goes. He shoots the hook all right. He misses. Anthony Davis gets pushed off, but they don't call the ball. They got a 5-on-4. Xavier Tillman rolls to the rim. He scores plus the foul. We got a blocking foul on Montrezl Harrell. And the Grizzlies cut the game. They are within 2, 65-63. So the Grizzlies coming back in a game when neither team is really making shots. And you guys know that it's about a game of runs. 2:15 left in the third quarter. Did Anthony Davis take a seat, or was that LeBron that took a seat? Not really sure. Killian Hayes. I think Aaron Brooks was the most improved player. Yes, Nathan, I think he did. Nuggets commentary's average. Here's a big question. What's your prediction on the East standings at the end of the year? Any sleepers? Well, there's a lot. Who's the sleeper team in the East? Right now, I would have to say Atlanta. I would have to say Indiana if they could get at full strength. In terms of winning the East, not even really sure right now with the way the Eastern Conference is right now. It's wide open, I would have to say. I think the East is wide open. So we got a 65-64 game under 2 minutes. The Indiana Pacers is the one team I kind of like I'm really looking at when they're at full strength. All right, so Grayson Allen dumps the ball to Valanciunas. Nice play by Valanciunas, goes off of AD, and he scores a rock. And Memphis retakes the lead, 66-65. Look at this, guys. Killian Hayes is gonna get better, man. I wanted the Knicks to draft him. So I think 7 games is just kind of tough to and I have to do a Pistons game pretty soon. All right, man. So Dennis Schroeder, they give the ball to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis puts it up and he scores, and the Lakers retake the lead, 67-66. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here is the Anthony Milton with the basketball. The Anthony Milton, AD's got 19 and 10. When's the last time he had a double-double? I can't even remember because his rebound has been numbers low. We know why that is. Okay, so they get the shot in the corner for 3, but they can't hit. And the Lakers, I think, should get that ball. Yep. See, that referee was undecided. He couldn't even tell. All right, man, so we got a 67-66 game with 106 remaining in the third. This is a very low-scoring game. This might be the first team to 90. All right, man, so we got the ball inbounded. All right, Grayson Allen puts the move, and he loses the ball, but the ball's going to be recovered. We got 56.9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. All right, man, Tyus Jones checks back in. So 56.9 seconds, Lakers with a 67-66 lead. This is a real low-scoring game. I remember the Lakers at least scored a $108. They inbound the ball, and we got a 3. Oh, we got a loose ball foul off Marcus Gasol with 53.3 seconds remaining. I can't talk about the Pacers, and I'm a diehard fan, man. Comes out biased. They are a sleeper team to me. The Pacers aren't going to last long in the East unless everything clicks for them, and that also means others in the East. That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh my goodness, the NFC, man. Yo, Jay, we gotta talk about the NFC least and what just happened just 2 days ago on Sunday with the Giants and the Eagles and the Washington football team and obviously the Dallas Cowboys. I actually want to talk about the interesting matchups that are coming up in this wild card and some NFL topics pretty soon. Yeah, that is a tall order. They got to finish in the top 3. I do agree with that. That's true, Jay. That's a good point. They can't be in that 4 or 5 because I feel like they'll be out. They'll be out early. They got to get a top seed to get home court advantage. Yeah. Taylor Horton talking with the basketball. They give it to Anthony Davis. Memphis retakes the lead, 68-67. 37 seconds left. Anthony with the jab steps. Davis misses the jump shot. Oh, but the Grizzlies can't secure the rebound. See, when you gang rebound like that so close, the ball can slap, and the Lakers get the ball back. Here we go. 7 seconds. Dennis Schroeder takes it all the way to the rim. Oh, good defense. But wait, they call that. They're going to count the basket? And they're going to say an and one. So the Lakers are going to retake the lead with 24.8 seconds. They lead 69-68. Let me see. So they call the goal. Did they call the goaltend? Are they going to count the basket? Let me see if they're going to count the basket. Yep, they're going to count the basket. They're going to count the basket plus the foul. So the Lakers retake the lead 69-68 in the third quarter. We got 24.8 seconds. What's that green light? What is that green light that they're showing over there? I'm not even sure what that is. Unbelievable how that uncle came about with the NFC lead. I got to call it the NFC lease. Nathan says, man, I see the Saints and Packers in the NFC Championship, but I could see the Saints getting beat this weekend to the Bears. To be honest, I know the Bears have been playing well, but they just got smacked by the Packers. I mean, I could see it. I mean, it's possible. That's true. It is possible. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that the Nets actually just flat out beat them like that, because I thought the Nets would actually make I thought the game was going to actually be close. Shout out to Layla. Bro, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right now. Okay, so they're reviewing if it's going to be a goaltend or not while we're still in the third quarter. But I'm going to say this. I mean, because the Bears are playing well, even though they got their butt smacked by Green Bay. But I gotta say this, it's just fun. Listen, man, Utah has been all over the place the last couple of years. Shout out to Freddie Gee. What's going on, bro? Green Bay can be beat in their Great Depression field, known as Lambeau. Yo, let me see that. Listen, look. My point is, if you were going to tank the game, if you're Doug Peterson, why would you have Jalen Hurts play 3 quarters? You should have never started him, or at least start Nate Sudfeld in the second half. Because the thing is, he got the nerve to come out and say, "Oh, I was trying to win the game. I was trying to see what the kid can do." Dude, Nate Sudfeld has bounced around the league. Yo, Doug Peterson is delusional, bro. The D in Doug Peterson stands for delusional, because that's what Doug Peterson is. This is what happens when Jeffrey Lurie gives him all this power. And who knows that Jeffrey Lurie and the people in the front office even told Doug to do what they did for that top pick? Because first of all, don't they know that they got Howie Roseman? So just because you got the 6th pick, that doesn't mean that it could be better than the 9th pick. Because who's drafting? Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman does not know how to draft. Look at the players that they've drafted in the last couple of years. Look at all the talent the Eagles have passed up in the draft. Oh, yeah, we got the 9th pick over the 6th pick. Please, man. Please. I crack up. And as a Giants fan, I'm not too mad, because a lot of them were just prisoners of the moment when it was like, oh, I'm mad that the Eagles, they got so selfish and they didn't want to win the game. The thing is, we can't blame the Eagles, honestly, because we only won 6 games. Like, what team in the NFC East was really going to make noise in the NFC least? Oh, my God. You got Skip Bayless making a ton of excuses for his Dallas Cowboys. Shannon was cracking me up today. 21-minute soliloquy. Whew, Shannon Sharp was cracking me up. Also, they don't count the basket. So now they're going to do a jump ball since they couldn't come to a conclusion. All right, so the Lakers get the ball with 20 seconds remaining. So it's a 68-67 game. Memphis they hold the lead. All right, man. So Dennis Schroeder with the ball. They're going to wind up. All right, so we got 7 seconds. 6 seconds. What's Schroeder going to do? Schroeder. AD flashes. Crosses over. He shoots a 3-pointer, but he can't hit, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. So now I got to update the score. So at the end of the third, they don't count the basket. And now, because there's no conclusion, Memphis will go into the fourth quarter with a lead. The Lakers trail at the end of 3, 68-67, right here at the FedEx Forum between the Grizzlies and the Lakers, right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Check this out, man. All right. Nathan says, yeah, he obviously we was obviously ready to see what 30-year-old Nate Sudfeld had. I mean, F that, man. 22-year-old they just spent a second rounder on and just replaced their franchise QB with. Exactly. Are losing this weekend. Sticking for the Washington football team. Eagles have one QB. Wentz is gone. Oh, no, he's gone. I would like for Carson Wentz to go to the Colts, but I don't know if Frank Reich, they, from what I'm hearing, they said that he didn't have the best relationship with him because Carson didn't like to listen. Maybe if Carson's willing to listen, maybe they might make that work. I'm not sure. Tomoko coming in hot with the bangers. The true mind can weather all the lies and illusions without being lost. Facts. The true heart can tough the poison of hatred without being harmed. Woo, that's deep. That is deep, Tomoko. That's deep, man. Do you see the Saints snatching Wentz? Well, Drew Brees is planning to retire, and with the weapons the Saints have, I mean, Carson Wentz best believe is going to listen to Sean Payton. Like, he wouldn't dare go up against Sean Payton. But then I could stand corrected because this is Carson Wentz we're talking about. But let's see. G Money says the Grizz giving the Lake all they can handle. The fourth quarter may be spicy and juicy. We'll see. Maybe. The Heat commentator is underrated. Kaboom. You know what's up? I hope the Lions get rid of Matthew Trashford. You know what's funny? Call me crazy, but I think Matthew Stafford could actually be good for the Denver Broncos. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Oh yeah, but not only will he smack the sleeve off his arm, but they also get lit. You know, the time that they got lit when they beat Brady and the Bucs 38-3. Did y'all see how much time Antonio Brown got the football? And now I know that Tom Brady's going to depend on him more than ever now because Mike Evans got hurt this past Sunday, hyperextended knee. All right, guys, start of the fourth quarter. We have the Lakers against the Memphis Grizzlies. Both teams shooting in the low 40s. Memphis 41%, Lakers at 42%. We're at the start of the fourth. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. So here is LeBron James with the basketball, being guarded by Anderson. Markieff Morris looking to set the screen. He does. LeBron faces a double. Markieff Morris gets open for three. He fakes the three. He takes the free throw line jumper, but he cannot hit. People also forget that the Clippers are missing Marcus Morris. That's another thing. So we'll see what happens and how they integrate him. Anyway, smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Jonas Valanciunas with the basketball. They give it to Grayson Allen. Puts the move. They give it to Tyus Jones. They dump the ball inside to Valanciunas. Valanciunas goes up. He scores plus the foul. That's too much body for Markieff Morris to handle. That's a lot of bang, bang, bang. A lot to bang, bang, bang. So Valanciunas with the and one, and Memphis takes a 70-67 lead to start the fourth quarter. I mean, people aren't going to look at something. They're not going to look at this as kind of like a big deal, only because of the fact that, all right, Valanciunas makes the free throw, and we got a 4-point lead for the Memphis Grizzlies. I'll just make sure to update the times. I'll see you guys in the chat. All right, LeBron James with the ball, because the Detroit Lions are a dumpster fire, man. It's just crazy. And Taylor Horton Tucker takes it to the basket. He scores, and it's a 2-point game, 71-69. All right, so Carl Anderson with the basketball. They give it to Jonas Valanciunas. They give it back to Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones, he gets fouled, but they don't call it. The ball goes out of bounds, and the Memphis Grizzlies will keep the possession. The Steelers would actually be perfect for Stat Pafford. I didn't even think about Carson Wentz playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, too. Wentz is on the block. Oh, yeah. Matthew Trashford. But that whole team is bad. Shout out to Layla with the like count, 24 likes, and Valanciunas goes up, and they call an offensive foul on him. So he turns it over. We got 10:48 remaining in the fourth quarter. It is a 71-69 game. Lakers are within two. God, I did not expect this game to be so low scoring as it was. The last game went to 2:02. This game ain't even going to get to that. All right, so Dennis Schroeder with the ball. They give it to LeBron James. LeBron James kicks it out to Markieff Morris. They give it to Dennis Schroeder. He puts the ball on the floor. Wow, Markieff Morris gets wide open for three, but he can't hit. Markieff, I think, has not hit a shot tonight. Oh, no, I think he's hit a free throw line jumper, but he's like 1 for 4 or 5. All right, so they give it to Tyus Jones. He goes behind the back. They give it to Kyle Anderson. No, Brandon Clark, excuse me. Brandon Clark, he stops his dribble looking to give it to Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo Kyle. That's his new nickname, Slow-mo Kyle. All right, so they give the ball to Dillon Brooks. They give the pass to Valanciunas. The teardrop is too strong. Rebounds to LeBron James. LeBron James dribbles, tries to get to the rim. He kicks it out. Man, how does LeBron get away with that play style for so many years? It's crazy. They give it to LeBron. He was trying to give it to Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder shoots the baseline jumper, and he gets the roll, and he ties the game at 71. Wait, what's going on? Oh, is he trying to say that they're going to count that? They're going to count the basketball? Oh, they say the and one because he said that Grayson Allen hit him in the face. Grayson Allen's actually been under control. So he's going to get the three-point play. So we're tied at 71 in the fourth. All right, so wait, did he foul Wesley Matthews? I'm confused. All right, so Wesley Matthews is going to shoot for the three-point play, and if he does, the Lakers will retake the lead in the fourth. We got 9:45 remaining, and the Lakers lead 72-71. So let me update the score once again. All right, man, so here comes Tyus Jones. They give the ball to Valanciunas, and then they go inside, and then Brandon Clark actually got fouled by Taylor Horton-Tucker from behind. The Lakers are contesting that they got all ball on that play. So he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. The 72-71 game. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Poseidon Swag says Allen Houston and Michael Redd one-on-one. I like Allen Houston on that one. Michael Redd was good, though. All right, man. Memphis ties the game at 72, so they got a chance to retake the lead. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Kirk Cousins is the most overrated quarterback in football. Yo. I can't stand Kirk Cousins. Dennis Schroeder shoots the transition three. He can't hit. They give it to Taylor Horton-Tucker. They give it to LeBron. LeBron has to back up. We're tied at 72, folks. Early part of the fourth quarter. LeBron James goes one-on-one. He takes it off the rack, and he scores. See, when you let LeBron get space and he dribbles back and you clear out the side, that's going to be – and he gets his mismatch. It's going to be too easy because the rotation is going to be 8. LeBron James got 18 points, 5 assists. Here comes Grayson Allen. Lakers take a 74-72 lead. They give it to Jonas Valanciunas. Valanciunas then gives the ball to Grayson Allen. He dribbles left. They kick it out to Clark. Good extra pass to Tyus Jones for 3, and he drains it. Memphis goes back up 75-74 with 8:42 remaining in the fourth quarter. So back and forth we go in this fourth quarter so far. Okay. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's LeBron James on the left block in the post, being guarded by Kyle Anderson. Spins off of him. Decides to kick it out, and LeBron with the turnover. LeBron's got 6 turnovers in this game. Damn, this is crazy. Oh, my God. Matthew Stafford is like 5-68 against winning teams. All right, man. So Jang is in the game. Tyus Jones comes out. We got a 75-74 game. Grayson Allen and Valanciunas also come out. We got Desmond Bane, DeAnthony Milton, and Dillon Brooks coming into the game. Wesley Matthews with the tap. Dillon Brooks recovers the rock. They give it to DeAnthony Milton. DeAnthony swings it to Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks puts the ball on the floor. He goes to the middle. That was a terrible shot by Brooks. He gets blocked by Wesley Matthews, shoots a fadeaway, and he can't hit. And Brandon Clark tries to tap it, but he misses. All right, back come the Lakers. 74-75 fourth quarter. LeBron James with the ball. Surprised that Anthony Davis is not coming in yet. Oh, wow. Taylor Horton-Tucker gets open then. What in the world? He missed a wide open bank shot? And why did he shoot it so high? There was no shot blocker. DeAnthony fakes, splits the defense, and they call a foul on Markieff Morris. Second foul of the fourth quarter. Leading scorers for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas 13, Chang 11, and Dillon Brooks with 10. All right. So they're about to inball the ball. Memphis with the basketball in a 1-point game right now in the fourth quarter. Smash the like and that subscribe. 75-74. They get the ball to Jang. Then they give the ball to Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain with the bounce pass to D'Anthony Melton. They give it to James. He's being guarded by LeBron. They give it to Dylan Brooks. Faces a double, and then they give it off, and then he misses the shot. All right, here comes LeBron James. The Lakers with a chance to retake the lead. Here's LeBron. LeBron on the right wing. He pulls it back. Good defense by Dylan Brooks. He's all up on LeBron. Here's LeBron. LeBron putting the ball between his legs. LeBron ain't got that kind of handle. All right, take it easy, LeBron. LeBron takes it all the way to the paint. He misses, gets his own rebound, and he draws the foul. LeBron wasn't happy, but LeBron's not gonna do nothing about that. Especially they don't really let guys do anything these days anyway. It's always either chirping or pushing or shoving. There ain't gonna be no fist throw. So, what are they gonna call? Wait, is LeBron gonna go to the line? Like, what's up? Or is it a timeout? Actually, D'Anthony Melton actually hit him in the face on the rebound. LeBron thinks he's the Incredible Hulk. Oh, so he's gonna take a seat. All right, so. Wait, so that wasn't a shooting? Oh, no, because it was off a rebound. All right, man, so Taylor Horton Tucker with the ball. And they split the defense, and then we got a kick. Wait, is it a kick ball or was it a foul on the trip? Who that, Matthew Stafford? Bro. And you know what's crazy? The Lions, they start out with a good defense, but then they end up as one of the worst defensive teams in the league anyway. So we got 6:53 remaining in the fourth quarter. Let me just update the time. It's a 75-74 game right now. Lakers against the Grizzlies. Smash a like, hit that subscribe for the Lewis Sports Network, man. It is crazy. It is crazy what you guys are saying in the chat. Let me just check the chat. Shout out to Layla, 26 likes. In his defense, I can't think of 1 year. Ray Allen. Tannehill got $100+ million to hand the ball off to Derek. Yo, Ryan Tannehill, man, that dude got way too much money. Way too much money. I go with Ray Allen over Reggie Miller. I go with Allen Houston over Michael Redd. To me, Allen Houston had a more smoother game than Michael Redd because Michael Redd doesn't really shoot in the mid-range. He shoots more from the three-point line. Allen Houston could score anywhere on the court. He just wasn't like a crazy prolific scorer, but in terms of shooting, he could shoot anywhere. So I always would take that. Can you believe Denver is moving on from Locke? So many impatient people these days. Well, I think what partly helps is the fact that John Elway drafted him, and John Elway has stepped down as general manager, even though he's moving to more football operations, but that's going to be worse. Rosa says, who do you have winning this game? I got the Lakers winning this game. But I'm a little surprised that it's as close as it is right now. That's to me what's so crazy. I didn't expect this game to be as close as it is, and both teams are not even shooting the ball well. So it's been a real low-scoring game. Bad night for the Lakers, getting held to a season low in points by the Grizz without John Morant. Listen, no John Morant, no Jaren Jackson, no Justice Winslow. So they got 3 players out, and they're not even really that much of a big team. I've been watching football for 32 years. Never in my existence I've ever seen a franchise that kept a franchise quarterback for 13 years and he never won a division title or a playoff game. He's gotten it. He's been a wild card, I think, only twice has Matthew Stafford. Yeah, Matt Ryan is overrated. I'm sorry, Matt Ryan is overrated. That 2015 Super Bowl solidified how overrated that MVP Matt Ryan was. And that defense. Michael Penix Jr., I got him winning the Heisman next year too. Jay says Locke is overrated. Denver fans don't like me. Denver fans don't like coming to terms with the truth. That's the thing, man. When they come with that emotion, Jay, you speak. I mean, they don't get it. I'm sorry, man. Listen. The Broncos, they need a quarterback. Give Jerry Jeudy a quarterback to throw to. I'm telling you, bro. Give Jerry Jeudy a quarterback to throw to, and you're going to see Jerry Jeudy's numbers be better. Matthew Stafford, another overrated player. There's a lot of overrated QBs in the league, though. I ain't going to lie. All right, man. So Montrezl Harrell, he picks it up, and he doesn't get the role. Rebound is to Who is that? Is that Xavier Mitchell? Yep, that's Xavier. Yeah, that's Xavier Mitchell. All right, they give the ball to Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain rolls on Horton Tucker. Man, both teams are shooting terrible from the field. 41 for the Lakers, 40 for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wow, what a tough shot right there by Xavier Mitchell, but he misses the turnaround jump shot. Kirk Cousins, another one. Mitchell Trubisky, another one. All right, man, here's Anthony Davis in the post. Anthony Davis takes a jump shot. Oh, he gets – oh, what a block by the Anthony Milton on AD. Oh, and he gets – they didn't call a foul? That was a foul on Horton Tucker. He dunks the ball in transition. What a block by the Anthony Milton off the weak side on AD. And Memphis takes a 77-74 lead. All right, man, here's Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell telling these guys to roll. Montrezl Harrell gives the ball to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, he goes around, and what do we have here? It looks like we got a foul. The foul looks like it's going to be on DeAnthony Milton, but what a heck of a defensive play by DeAnthony Milton on that block. He just swatted that joint out of there. What a block. And then gets the dunk in transition. So we got, it looks like it was a defensive 3 seconds. Anthony Davis at the free throw line knocks it down. So it's a 77-75 game in the fourth quarter. We got 5:33 remaining in the fourth. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. And as I floated up, Montrezl Harrell with the dunk, and he ties the game at 77. All right, so here's Dylan Brooks. They give the ball to Desmond Bain. Dang sets a flare screen. Then they give it back to Dylan Brooks. Jang on the baseline knocks down the jumper. And Memphis goes back up 79-77. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. They give it to LeBron James, who just checked back in. All right, Dennis Schroeder puts the ball on the floor. He goes. Kuzma rolls. They give it to Anthony Davis. Wide open for three, but he can't hit. Rebounds to Dylan Brooks. We got 79-77 fourth quarter game right now. Oh, Jimmy G's another overrated quarterback. Facts. Oh, beautiful inside bounce pass. They swing the ball to Jang. Oh, he traveled on his move. So Memphis will turn the ball over with 4:40 remaining in the game. Jared Goff is definitely overrated. Oh, man. Baker Mayfield is overrated. He's another guy. Baker Mayfield is overrated too. All right, guys, so we got a timeout with 4:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Memphis with a 79-77 lead over the Los Angeles Lakers. Again, make sure to smash the like and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to share on social media. We got 13 people watching currently right now. Salute. Overrated QBs, A-list, Stafford, Ryan, Cousins, Tannehill, Derek Carr. Oh, Derek Carr. Don't forget about him. Jimmy G, Goff, Teddy Bridgewater. Dwayne Haskins is out of the league. We have Daniel Jones. Baker Mayfield. Oh, Goff gets elevated because of the team he has. When you have Robert Woods and a Cooper Kupp and a Cam Akers, yeah, you're gonna look good. But he ain't that great. The minute that Todd Gurley left the team and Todd Gurley was coming off, had a bad knee injury and was struggling, Jared Goff didn't play that great. Denver will draft a dude from BYU. We'll see how it pans out. I guess that's what they're going for. Oh, Lamar Jackson is another one. If he don't win this playoff game, Lamar Jackson needs to win this time this weekend. The label's coming off from elsewhere besides me. Look, how effective is really Lamar Jackson when he doesn't throw in the middle of the field? Lamar Jackson's not good at throwing to the outside, especially when he throws to Mark Andrews. The play that they designed, so the route that he does, he slants to the right a little bit, and then he slant all the way up to the middle of the field. They run that play just about every time with Mark Andrews. When Lamar Jackson throws him the football. Yeah, the Lions, they need to change quarterbacks. I would go with Justin Fields if I'm the Lions. because I know Trevor Lawrence is likely going to go to the Jaguars. Oh, Derek Carr is overrated. Oh my God, Derek Carr ain't that good. Lamar's actually not a great passer. Half his yards are prayers. Lamar Jackson, why do you think, like I said, Michael Vick is always a smiling when Lamar Jackson plays well? Because Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick, and look, I think Michael Vick is a much better passer than Lamar Jackson, and that's saying something. All right, man, so the Lakers have got the ball back with 4:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron James with the ball. They give it to Dennis Schroeder on the inbound. We got 4:37 remaining. Memphis leads. The Lakers are in a close game with the Grizzlies. I was not expecting this, 79-77. I thought the Lakers would win kind of comfortably. So LeBron gives the ball to Wesley Matthews, and the Grizzlies are without 3 starters. All right, so they give the ball to Schroeder. They kick it out to Anthony Davis in the corner for 3. He drains it, and the Lakers retake the lead with a score of 80-79. This is going to be the team that hits 90 first. All right, so they give the ball to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks, they then give the ball to Jang, and he just coughs it up like nothing. He wasn't even paying attention. Wesley Matthews, they give the ball to Schroeder. They give the ball to LeBron. LeBron takes a one-legged fadeaway, and he gets the bounce. And the Lakers now lead by 3, 82-79. Lakers on a quick 5-0 spurt. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. They give the ball to Kyle Anderson. Slow-mo Kyle. Dylan Brooks gives it back to Kyle Anderson. He fakes a 3. He drops to the middle. He pushes off. He fakes on Anthony Davis, and then he blocks slow-mo Kyle. Kyle's slow to get up. The tortoise has lost his legs. The Lakers get the ball back. Anthony Davis in transition shoots a 3-pointer, but he can't hit. That would have pushed the lead to 5. Here comes Dylan Brooks with the ball. He takes it all the way to the paint, and he misses the layup. And here comes Dennis Schroeder. He gets the loose ball. Lakers had numbers. Oh, bounces it to LeBron, and he just turns it over. And did Anthony Davis get hurt? Is Anthony Davis wearing Kobe's? Is he wearing Kobe's? He about that mama mentality. Ohio State quarterbacks don't really have a great history in the NFL. I'm going to be honest. They're not, I'm not saying not that great. All right, a nice shot by Tyus Jones off the glass. And it's an 82-81 game in the fourth quarter. Under 3 remaining. Tyus Jones with 7 points. Dang, man. No players even close. I think LeBron is the one that's close to 20. Oh, wow. LeBron with another turnover. 7 turnovers for LeBron James. Here come the Grizzlies. They can take the lead. Dylan Brooks kicks it out to an open Tyus Jones for 3. Oh, he almost gave him the lead, but he couldn't do it. All right, here's Kyle Kuzma. It's a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, Dennis Schroeder with the ball. He gets wide open. They give it to Kuzma, loses the ball, and nice deflection by Tyus Jones, which would have been an easy dunk for Kyle Kuzma on the baseline. So we got 6 seconds on the shot clock, 2:17 remaining. All right, to give the ball to LeBron James. 5 on the shot clock, 4 on the shot clock, 3 on the shot clock, 2, 1. LeBron with the fadeaway, and he hits it. And LeBron gives the Lakers a 3-point lead. 84-81. Valanciunas. Oh, he misses the easy float shot. It's a loose ball. Valanciunas gets it back. And they call a jump ball. All right, man, so 154 remaining. It's an 84-81 game. LeBron just hit a turnaround to put it 84-81. Quarter. Dude, that's how it's designed. AD shoots 10 threes. Come on, man. AD attempts a lot of threes, man. All right, Valanciunas loses the tip. LeBron gets it, and the Lakers have the ball. All right, man. 140, just under 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Crosses over with the bounce pass to Anthony Davis. And he goes for the dunk, and he dunks it. And a timeout by Memphis as the Lakers take a 5-point lead. The Lakers take a 5-point lead on the AD dunk with 1:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. So timeout Memphis. The Lakers look like they're about to close it out, but we'll see what happens in the last 1:35. I've seen stranger things happen, but the Lakers are in control right now. They lead by 5. The AD shooting 10 threes because that's the game plan. That's how the offense works. AD is stretched. Underrated QBs, Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson, Drew Brees, because everyone thinks he's washed. Nah, I can't put Taysom Hill in that category, unfortunately. He just was known as kind of like, I call Taysom Hill a utility player because you really don't know what position he plays. Josh Allen has been really good this year. He should get consideration for MVP. Dak Prescott is a good quarterback, but when they go over the top, to me, Dak's problem for me is his inability to play in the clutch. Dak likes to get a lot of empty numbers in the foot. Exactly. When you take that away, he struggles from the outside, man. All right, man. So we're back to live action. All right, Poseidon says, if the Bears make the Super Bowl, is this a better run than the 07 Giants? Depends on who they play. Depends on who they beat on the way to the Super Bowl. Their first game is against the Saints, so we'll see. All right, man. So Dylan Brooks shoots the fadeaway, and we got the dunk by Brandon Clark with 1:27 remaining. So it's an 86-83 game. All right, so we got a 3-point game. Shout out to Layla with the like count, 27 likes. Oh, it'll be a damn gauntlet if they do that. If the Bears go through, I mean, think about it. You would have to play the Buccaneers, the Saints, and then the Packers. That would be an impressive run. And then let's say you beat the Chiefs. Oh yeah, that'd be impressive. Arguably, LeBron with the fadeaway. Ooh, LeBron may have just iced it. It's an 88-83 game. LeBron with 8 points in the fourth quarter. They give it to Dylan. Tyus Jones gives it to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks, they're looking. And they put it up, and Brandon Clark gets blocked. We got under a minute remaining. The Lakers look like they're going to win this game unless and we got a foul on Dennis Schroeder with 44 seconds remaining. All right, man. Freddie, take it easy, bro. LeBron is a turnover machine. I made the mistake, so he got 5 turnovers, but that's still a lot anyway. 5 turnovers is a lot, bro. Shout out to Shane Bowers, man. What's good? The thing is, if you look at some of those passes, it feels like LeBron should have gotten more turnovers on that, but he's got 5. I'm just saying 5 turnovers is a lot, though. Obviously, it's not 8, but take it easy, man. That dude turns the ball over so much with the ball in his hands. That's all I'm saying. But once again, give LeBron credit, man. He just hit some 2 big shots right there when Memphis was just within 1, and then gives the Lakers a 5-point lead by the score of 88-83 with minutes remaining right now in the fourth, with seconds remaining in the fourth. So we'll see what Memphis does and how they. But the Lakers should win this game. But I'm surprised that it was closer than what it should have been, because I honestly thought that they would beat this team by like at the very least 10 points. So let me update the score for you guys right here in the chat. There you go. Patrick Mahomes? Yeah, for sure. Aaron Rodgers had an easy-ass schedule. And who did the Packers beat that were really significant? I'm going to have to really look at that schedule, man. All right, man. So the Lakers try to inbound it. They give it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis facing a crazy double. Anthony Davis spins off. He goes up, and he draws a foul with 40 seconds remaining. So he's going to try to push the lead to 7 points. I more so meant Taysom Hill is a much better passer than people give him credit for. I think in situational passing, he's good. I think he's just got to figure out what his position is, honestly. Eagles are having locker room turmoil. They've been dysfunctional for the last couple of years, to be honest with you. When you take away their Super Bowl run that they had just a few years back. For the starters, nobody in their division. I mean, look at my Giants, man. Who did we really play other than the Seattle Seahawks? We beat Andy Dalton, Brandon Allen, Kyle Allen twice, and Carson Wentz. Yeah, that's not much. Anyway, 90-83, so we got a foul. Another miss by the Memphis Grizzlies. It looks like this game is going to be in the bag, so the Lakers look like they're going to win. It is a 7-point game right now. I'm surprised that Memphis even kept it this close. They were just within one. They even had the lead. But Memphis missed shots down the stretch. There is Taylor Jenkins. I think that's the name of the head coach for the Memphis Grizzlies. We will see what happens next year where Sean Payton throws him into the fire. We'll see. We'll see. LeBron makes the free throw. So that's 9 points in the fourth for LeBron. I think LeBron is leading all scorers right now. Man, if Evan Ingram made that catch. Bro, Evan Ingram, man. This dude stay dropping passes. The easiest passes he can, it's like it hits his hand. It's true. All right, man. So the Lakers lead 92-83. This game is pretty much over. Kyle Anderson for three. Wow, he drains it. All right, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis looking for the defense. Oh, they turn it over. Oh, but he missed the layup. Oh, they called a foul. Wow, that's a bad turnover, man, in that situation. You can't turn the ball over like that. 16 seconds remaining. It's a 92-86 game. We got free throws coming up from Memphis. So Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson hits the three, and then the Lakers turn it over on the inbound. I thought this game was just easily in the bag. And Tyus Jones hits the free throw, so it's 92-87. Granted, they beat New Orleans without Mike Thomas. Eric, it's a tie between Ingram and Ebron. Oh, but Tyus Jones misses the free throw. LeBron with the ball, and LeBron just turns it over. And Brandon Clark scored. What is LeBron doing? It's a 92-89 game. Dennis Schroeder. They give it to LeBron James. And then LeBron just lobs it to Kuzma, and that should be ball game. 3.5 remaining. That's it. And they call timeout. What is LeBron doing? 6 turnovers for LeBron. Okay, Freddie, I added one more. Don't tell me it's 5 now. Give me 1 second. 94-89 with 3.5 seconds remaining. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so back to live action. Okay, so the Lakers, the Grizzlies schedule Thursday, 3.5 seconds remaining, 94-89. We got the Cavaliers on Thursday, Friday against the Nets, Monday against the Cavs, 13th and 15th against the Timberwolves, 16th against the Sixers, January 16th, January 18th against the Phoenix Suns, and then January 20th, they finish against the Trailblazers. So they only have 3 Eastern Conference teams, and the most difficult teams that they face are the Sixers, Suns, and Trailblazers. Poseidon says, are we going to see another player like Chauncey Billups with a late bloomer? Yeah, Chauncey's not in the Hall of Fame yet. He should get some consideration. Jay says, let me know, Lou, when you want it on here to talk football. Oh, absolutely. Oh, wow. And what? Dylan Brooks knocks down the 3-pointer, and we got a 2-point game. Yo, the Lakers should have won this easy. Why are they letting this go down the way it is, man? It doesn't make any sense. Wow, so the game is a 94-92 game. I thought this game would be easy. Listen, I get the Lakers are going to get the win, but they should not be barely struggling against the Memphis Grizzlies. They're missing 3 starters. That's just poor defense by Wesley Matthews. You leave Dylan Brooks in the corner open. Dougie McBuckets. Let me see if that happens, man. All right, man. So we got a 94-92 game in the fourth quarter. The Lakers were just up by 9, and it's a 2-point game. The Lakers are going to win this game, but I just think that the fact that they struggled with this Memphis team, considering they blew them out by 14, they were missing the same team. I guess they got to make it interesting. What is Anthony Davis complaining about? Is he talking to Schroeder? I think he's talking to Schroeder. LeBron's going to inbound the ball. Let's see if they can get the ball off. They're going to have to foul quickly if they can't get the steal. They lob it. Oh, but they said it's a loose play. They get the steal. The Lakers turn it over, but they say no foul, and that's the ball game. They did not call a foul, so the Lakers will win the game. Let me see. Did he act? Let me see that. They usually call foul on those, but I guess they're not going to call that. So are they going to review it, or is that the ball game? I think that's going to be the ball game. Yep, that's the ball game. So the Lakers win the game 94-92. That was a little bit interesting right there. Bron doesn't have the ball as much as people think. He's played longer than anybody else in the superstar role. I'm not even going to get that. Almost another Pacer Pelican situation. Oh, man. Last night was crazy. All right, guys. So the Lakers beat the Memphis Grizzlies 94-92. Let me just collect the game. Their next meeting is on February 12th. All right, so both LeBron and AD got 26 points each. AD with 26, 10 rebounds, 4 assists in the fourth quarter. LeBron with 26, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists for the game. LeBron had, I think, 11 points in that fourth quarter. All right, so if we have the Grizzlies actually have 5 players in double figures, while the Lakers only had 3. The numbers are pretty ugly. So we have Valanciunas with 13 and 11. We had Kyle Anderson with 10. We had Dylan Brooks with 13. We had Brandon Clark with 12. We had Gorgio Jang with 13. So that's pretty much it. So the Lakers and the Grizzlies ended up getting closer than I thought it was going to be. But instead, the Lakers win a nail-biter, quote-unquote, so to speak, by the score of 94-92. The Raptors should tank this season. We'll see if they do. People will be looking more and more Schroeder as the year continues. There's many reasons why he's a 6th man. Luka had the ball in any season in LeBron's career. Trae Young too. All right, let me see. If Kyrie balls out the next 3 games, do you think Kyrie will think he's the guy for the Nets? No, that's the Rams team. If he starts doing that, then you know the media's going to be all over Kyrie. Let me see. Hold on. I think LeBron James has led the league in usage rate, I think, 4 times in his career. Could be wrong about that. Actually, 5 times. As a matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, so here's the thing. Yeah, notice that you haven't heard nothing from Alistair. He was doing all that talk last year. All that talk last year. They lost in the playoffs, and he hasn't shown up. And he hasn't shown up since. So yes, LeBron James has led the league in usage rate, but Freddie Gee is actually right in terms of NBA history. LeBron James isn't even in the top. LeBron James. Let me see. When you look at his ranking. The highest that LeBron has even been, I think, was the 2009 season. XD says you're going to stream the Nuggets and the Knicks. When do the Nuggets and the Knicks play? When do they play? Also got to see the time. I would love to do that game, honestly. But Freddie, you speaking fast. That dude is mad quiet. You know what's so crazy? It's so crazy that for a season, but sometimes I feel like some of these stats are kind of deceiving. You know what? But you know what it is? The reason that Kobe and Jordan are actually high when it comes to their usage rate is because they're more of the scorers. LeBron can score the rock, but the thing is, when you look at LeBron does have the ball in his hands a lot, but in terms of the usage rate, it's not as crazy because LeBron is passing the ball more. So that's why his usage rate is not high. Jordan and Kobe were scorers, so their usage rate is going to be higher. And considering but the thing is, still doesn't change the fact that it's deceiving that they still play the LeBron system, and that's not ever going to change my mind. But in terms of the highest usage, because you look at James Harden. James Harden has the highest usage rate because of his style of play, and on top of the fact that he has the ball in his hands a lot because he's a scorer. When you look at the percentage, the ball is not always in LeBron's hands when it comes to when he gives the ball up in terms of passing, but he brings up the ball. Oh, yeah, but Jordan and Kobe actually have more in terms of. Actually, LeBron has more. LeBron has more than 4. LeBron has more than 4. They go Freddie trying to take away. He was talking about my turnovers. You taking away usage rates. No, I'm messing with you. Let me see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. LeBron James got 5, 6. 7, 8. Damn, that's crazy. LeBron James and Dwayne Wade actually had about the same usage rate. That's crazy. Almost in the same season. That's crazy. Shout out to AJ Marshall. Tune in, Lewis. How's it going? Lakers pull it out. All right, man. That's what's up. But like I said, that's what's kind of so deceiving about these statistics, because the thing with Jordan and Kobe was they were the team's best scorer, and it's crazy because LeBron was the team's best scorer too. Let me see. What was Kobe's highest usage rate season? It was in the 2011-2012 season. It was 35.6%. Jordan was actually higher than him. Wow, even when he was with the Wizards at 35 almost 36%. The highest ever in a season is Russell Westbrook at 41.6%. He's number one all time, and that was in his MVP season. Damn, look at that. Allen Iverson. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Actually, no. I'm wrong. It's Kobe's third, but I can understand why Kobe was third. Because that was the 2006 season, but I can understand why Kobe was third that time, because you look at that team, that there's no question Kobe was going to get that. Especially in the Western Conference, Kobe was the most reliable scorer on it, so I can understand that. But damn, that's crazy. Third all time. Jordan at 38%. That's crazy. So he said, "Ace that boy, Bron." No one will classify LeBron as a scorer. No, but it's weird because it changes with him. The thing is, he is one, but I would say he's one who can facilitate, because LeBron is fifth all time in scoring average. LeBron is fifth all time in scoring average. I think he's had two seasons in his career where he's averaged over 30. But that's why when you consider a lot of Jordan seasons, Jordan was over 30 for a lot of seasons. So you look at 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 90. No, actually, no, 92. He was, 92, he averaged 30. Yeah, he averaged 30 in 92. 93, that's 7 seasons averaging 30 points per game. So your usage rate is going to be pretty high when you're averaging 30. Then you have 96. So that's 8 seasons he averaged over 30 points per game. 30 or more. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, guys. So the Lakers win 94-92. Again, salute to the chat. You guys were great as always. So tomorrow, make sure you guys stay tuned for the Toronto Raptors against the Phoenix Suns. But you know what's so weird? It's crazy how they say that he's doing so much according to his fans, but LeBron James is 40. He's 46 on the list when it comes to highest usage rate in NBA history. I don't know, man. I don't get it, because then the fans will always say he has to score, he has to rebound, he has to pass. I'm like, but yet you look all time, LeBron has led the league in usage rate. He's led the league in usage rate. It's just Kobe and Jordan have more. It's just weird, man. All right, man. Salute to Poseidon, man. So, like I said, guys, have a wonderful night. Make sure to like the videos. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys are sharing on the social media platforms. This is Lewis Sports Network. As Ryan says, we chat together. We stream together. We're family for life. This is Lewis with another one. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Also, tomorrow, Toronto Raptors versus the Phoenix Suns. You guys already know my motto. Every time we end these things, I am gone. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
On the Pool. In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds.